a Psycho Squad Gaming Club role-playing episode. This features mature adults using mature language. If that bothers you, stop listening now. Enjoy our game and remember, alter reality on a regular basis. Greetings, gamers! This is Psycho Squad Gaming Club, coming to you today to play some more Burbs. I am MrMartin. I'll be your game master for today, and all-around old pain in the butt. Back from a vacation, so it's been a couple of weeks since we recorded, so it's good to be back. We got a bunch of our people online today, at least a couple of them. I say bunch, but we got Nick who's online, Catman is online. Catman, how are you doing today, buddy?
Hey, I'm worth any two of any small short person.
Okay.
I have my own bunch.
Yeah. Well, and we got Nick who's online. How are you doing today, Nick?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Cool. And then back behind me at the table is Thomas for Lord Lou.
Yo.
How you doing there, son?
Hey, you know.
Okay.
Doing good.
You got your boy ready to try and take over the universe?
He's already done it. You guys just don't know it yet.
Uh-huh.
It's like the Matrix. You don't know.
We always know. It's always about the Matrix.
You guys just need to drink the Kool-Aid tonight.
Well, our group is known for drinking Kool-Aid, so yeah, but right on. So the last time we played, we started this fight with these side goblins and some devils in a abandoned building at the sub-level 3. Come here. All right. Lost my notes here. So we are at attack 3 of round 2. That's right. We've still got some side goblins hanging around, which I think we're just about, let's see, 1, 2, 3 are killed out of 8. Let's see. Side goblin number 1 is dominated by Lou. Side goblin 4 is dominated by Lou. Side goblin 6 is also dominated by Lou. Lou is gathering his own
Seeing
army.
a pattern here.
Yeah. Side goblin 7 is trapped in an energy field. He was shooting it down and it just got put back up by Ratchet, who's all like, no, you stay there, jerk. And the side goblin leader has been tackled by Dion. Yeah, that sounds right. Oh, he's -10 to strike, parry, and dodge because he's been blinded. Okay. Yep. So he got blinded, and then I think the next attack is when he just got pile drived by Dion. So he's rolling around him. And then we've got one devil who is actively fighting against Jay. And Brandon's out today, so we'll just kind of group NPC Jay. Since he's here, we get to make all sorts of morality checks for Jay, as in all of a sudden she became a loose, drunken slut, and now Ratchet's going to impregnate her.
No!
No. Puppies!
Don't touch that.
Yeah. Or maybe Lou will. Oh, wouldn't that be
No,
fantastic?
he ain't no furry, sorry.
Yeah, okay.
In fact, that's not even furry. That's just bestiality at that point.
That's what happens when you don't show up to play your character. It gets passed around like a loose Tijuana chick, man. And the best part about it is that she's free. Doesn't cost us anything. Yeah.
Oh, she's
We'll figure that one.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure Brandon's going to send me some hate when he hears this episode. He'll be like, really, guys? Really? Just the way it is.
And all of us in stereo? Really?
Excellent. I think we know where everyone's at, so let's go ahead and get this going. Oh, and Harley is just about completely naked and burned up and has 11 hit points left to her name, but she is now stabilized and she's inside of an energy field that Ratchet put up.
Tucked around behind some pillar or something. You stay there.
Yeah. Dion ran out and grabbed her and then ran him back to Ratchet and just said, you need to do something about this. And Ratchet's like, I do believe we stabilized her, and then you did the magic net. Yeah, no, you did not magic net her. This will stop the bleeding.
I bet they go nowhere. Talk about another willing girl. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oi, I see a pattern here.
Yeah. Bad thing about
Again.
Harley, she might like it, but that's all I need.
No, really.
Right. So you probably won't be able to play Harley too much, but since Jay's not here, I'll have you do the rolls for Jay, so that way he can just blame you, Catman.
Yep, let's see if the curse transfers to my dice in his absence. Dun 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 dun.
Nice. And don't forget, just about all of your equipment is like gone for poor Harley.
Yeah, 96% has been blasted to shreds.
Oh yeah. Including what we were talking about earlier this morning before we jumped on, we were looking at your equipment list. Unfortunately, your Techno-Wizard brooch of shielding melted.
Yep, it gone.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to put in a reorder with Ratchet. Ratchet, it's broken. He's like, it's more than broken. It's like charred and melted.
Anytime.
Yeah. Can you fix it?
Sure.
We'll have to roll to see if the gems are, okay. Make sure they're maybe. We're talking MDC plasma versus SDC crystals, so.
Well, they're small and they had a good dodge. That was me. Really?
Don't worry, my body shielded most of the damage to the Techno-Wizard device.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, and we got Hanz is still here. I think he's flying around. Dion is tackling a guy. Ratchet, you're in the middle doing your stuff. Really, you've just been hanging out, right? And just casting spells.
Yeah, pretty much.
Harley's unconscious. Lou is also inside, but he's been dominating and messing with people because that's what Lou does. And Jay was
His
in
contract.
Yep, and Jay was in the room going hand to hand with a devil. Oh, and he rolled multiple ones. His psi sword is not working right now because he rolled 3 ones in a row, and his psi sword just said, no, I'm not working anymore. So he doesn't have that. I think he was just using probably his rapier and his cavalry sword, something to that effect. And Hanz has his jetpack on his explorer armor, and he was flying around shooting at people with his plasmid. And there we go. And the APC is outside. Hopefully it hasn't been touched. That'll be good. Alright, so we've used up 3 attacks in this round. Well, yeah, normally this is coming up on, so it says attacks used 3. Are we starting attack 4? End at attack 3 on round 1. So we burned 2 attacks so far, unless you guys with spells have burned more. Hopefully you guys got notes on that if you guys burned extra attacks. But right now, so far, 2 attacks have been burned as far as combat goes. Alright, so at the top of the 3rd attack in round 1, we are with Dion. So it is not round 1, it is round 2. I recorded that one. We've already gone through a full round of easily taken care of. So Dion has tackled this goblin. Okay, alright. So what's he going to do here? This is Dion. We're locked in hand to hand. I think we just tackled him, so let's get him in a body lock to keep him immobile. That's usually what his MO is. I know that he is quite ticked off. His crazy hero is going off right now because of Harley getting...
Leave your avatar, they'll conquer the world in your place. Promise.
Well, I don't have the book open for my... Oh, but they have got a 20 supernatural strength. Alright, cool.
Snot beggars.
Alright, so he is going to do a body hold. He has a strike of plus 10. With his crazy hero, he's got a plus 11. I'm seeing, and that's... Yep. Okay, so he's plus 11 to try and get this guy in a body hold. And, oh good, I rolled a 5. So he gets a 16. So the goblin will try and parry. Alright, he has a plus 5 to parry. And he also rolls a 5 and only gets a 10. So Dion will get him in a body hold. Alright. And then it will be Jay's turn, which Jay was fighting this devil, and she has been causing damage to his external, or his actual, he's wearing external armor, and he has a demon short sword. Yep. So she's been damaging his armor, hasn't gotten into his natural MDC yet. And I know that his size sword was no good, at least for right now. I am going to assume, since he likes to fight with
Florentine.
Yeah, 2 swords, because he has that. Probably using his rapier and his silver cavalry sword. So there you go. I am seeing plus 13 for the rapier, plus 11 for the cavalry sword. That should have all the bonuses in it that I am aware of. Let me see if he's got any. I think he had the psychic field that was up. If I remember correctly, he spent points for the psychic body field. Doesn't add anything to the swords. Okay, so we'll just say plus 11. Yeah, plus 13 and plus 11. So, alright, so Catman, go ahead and give me 2 D20 rolls, one at plus 13, the other one at plus 11.
All right, grand totals will be, the 13 is a total of 21, the 11 is a total of 19. So 21 and 19.
Alright. Didn't roll that good, did you?
No, both were single digits.
Yep. So you're going like, wow, that's, alright. So he will try and parry, because he's got his demon short sword, he's plus 6 to parry. Alright. So the first number, he rolls a 1. Hey! First one goes to the GM. On my first die.
Right.
Well, not my first die. Sorry.
Leaned into it. Gotta love that.
Strike that from the record. And his second parry is an 18. So you still score 2 hits.
Excellent.
Okay, so his damage is, the rapier is 3d6 plus 3 plus 1d6, so 4d6 plus 3, and,
All right.
the silver cavalry sword is not MDC. It is an SDC weapon. He has it for vampires. So I guess
I don't know if creatures like this are affected by silver personally.
Actually, it may have been the reason why he was using it, because I think that evils are, but let's... Yes, silver does damage to them as if they are MD weapons. So, alright. Okay, Monty, so the damage will be 2d4 plus 2 plus 1d6, so that's 3d4 plus 3 plus 21 for her strength, because it's SDC, but it does damage as MDC because it's a vulnerability, so strength bonus will still apply.
Alright. So just roll and add it all up?
Yeah, 3, so that the silver cavalry sword will do 3d4 plus 24.
32 for the first one,
Whoops.
and
You know what?
the second one, which is plus... Yeah.
Hold on.
Waiting.
That silver cavalry sword is going to do absolutely nothing because you are hitting MDC external armor that he's wearing. So your silver cavalry sword just goes ding!
Tink, 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 like
Right.
crap.
Right.
Jeez. I would have missed that. Oops.
Yeah, I was just looking at applying the damage, and I was all like, "Oh, this is against his external armor that he's wearing. He's wearing modern environmental body armor on the outside because they can." So that does nothing. It just goes ding, 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 ding. So you're just doing the rapier.
Just doing the side blade damage.
No, it's not side. It's not side blade.
Oh, that's right. The side blade's popped.
Right.
It's a sputter. I'm so used to her having that out.
You're rolling the rapier, which is 4d6 plus 3.
46 plus 3 straight.
Yep.
Not too bad. 18.
18. Okay. So you're going to gouge up his armor. He's going to snort a little bit of fire, like, Oh, yeah? Okay. So, there you go. So, finally, that will be Jay. Next will be Harley.
And
Hey, it's your attack. You spend your attack unconscious, okay?
There you go.
So what do
did
you
you
do?
do? I'm gonna lay here.
Yeah, what do you do for your attack? La.
La 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 la. There, I'm done.
Yeah. Hanz is flying around. Okay. There's no one for him to shoot. Because we got guys who are dominated. And I'm sure Lou has probably gone out and yelled, hey, don't shoot my goblins that are really slow and dominated. They're my minions. So...
Could he not take a pot shot at the back of the one that is fighting our Cyber Knight?
Not with the weapon that he's got.
Ah.
It's a devil.
I sense a hole in my cunning plan.
Yeah, it's a devil. Typically, they are not invulnerable to fire, but he has a special ability, psionics, that is up that keeps him from taking damage from any fire source, mega damage or SDC wise. So he's got impervious to fire up right now. So, and we've all known.
And I quote again.
Yeah.
Ick.
Yeah. So, although he could land like kind of close to him and take out a particle beam pistol and shoot at him, because he's really got no one else to help, or he could go over and go help out Dion, but he's like, no, he doesn't generally think Dion needs help because he's batshit crazy by himself. So let him have it. Let him have his moment.
I could not help picture him running over there, as referee. 1, 2, no, 3, go, no, choke, that, left, right. Why is he doing commentary right now? I don't know, but I'm listening.
Yeah, apparently he's now a WWE wrestling official.
Why do I hear applause in the background?
Right. Where'd that come from?
Something about hit him with a chair? What?
Ratchet holds up an old tape recorder. He keeps hitting play, and it's just a loop of applause. So I think that's the best option we've got for Hanz. He's going to stop flying around. He's going to land near Jay, about 15 feet or so away, drop his plasma ejector, and draw out his particle beam pistol and just kind of levy it and just be like, okay, I'll start shooting next round. That'll be his attack. That'll be this round. So that's Hanz. Next is the Devil. He is going to attack Jay. He's got a demon short sword, and he's going to try and hit Jay with it. So, he rolls pretty good, which is bonus to strike. 6. Okay. So Jay needs to roll a parry. It doesn't matter which weapon yes it does. He wants to parry with the rapier, because if he tries to parry with the SDC sword, it'll become no more.
Yep. Parry with the rapier.
Yeah. So he's got a plus 15 to parry with the rapier.
All right. 33.
Okay. That's good, because I rolled a 22 total, so good rolling.
Wake up, my little dice. Wake up.
Yeah. No, you did good. That was a good roll. It was a good time for that roll.
Wake up, my dice. Yazoo.
That's the Devils. Next is going to be good old Lou.
Who's trying to dominate?
You have 3 of them dominated already. You gotta give them orders.
No, but first I want to dominate other people.
You have 3 of them dominated.
I don't care.
Yeah. There's a Devil that is fighting Jay, and there is a side goblin-like boss dude that is
Dion.
Yeah, that's bottled up by
I'll let
Dion.
Dion have his fun, but since Jay's not here, she won't be mad if I kill Steeler. So
That's messed up.
I'm
Just a little bit.
gonna dominate that one. We're gonna have a whole army walking through this place with us, by the way. Level 5.
Are you watching your PPE for all this?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was saying. Oh, domination is only 10.
Yeah.
So you're going to get within 14 feet of them and cast it, basically.
15.
Or 4 feet.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You got to get within 4 feet of them. So.
Yep.
So you want to do it on the Devil?
Yeah.
Trying to find their saving throws versus, I believe it's versus, well, this is the one that's versus magic. Yeah, it's a standard saving throw versus magic. 2, so he has a plus 4 save versus magic. He needs to make a saving throw versus magic, but you've got a spell strength of +2, so that means he needs to get over a 14. So he's rolling a d20 +4, and he needs over a 14. So he gets a total of a 17. Roll the 13. So you go up and go, impose your will on him, and he doesn't notice you because he's too busy fighting Jay. He ignores you.
You have been snubbed.
Yeah, but I wanted to touch him, though.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, the saving throw is the same. This is not the one you're thinking.
Oh, yeah, this isn't mind rape.
Right. The mind rape is the one that if you touch, it's got the greater effects and lower save.
Oh, he's about to feel the Diddy Beam next, man.
Oh, yeah? Okay. And then Ratchet, third attack, sir. At least I'm assuming your third attack. You don't usually cast spells that take 2 attacks, so.
No, not really. The one that's on Jay, I'm just going to point and cast Lesser Perilous on his arm.
Oh, I take it is the equivalent of his sword arm, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's messed up.
Page 98 in the Book of Magic, if you need it.
Yeah, got it.
Sweet.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it is a standard magic saving throw. You also have a spell strength of +2, so he's basically rolling the same thing. He's a d20 +4. He needs over a 15. And no. In fact, he gets a 1 for the save.
That's hot.
Damn, all my bad guys are rolling the 1s.
No complaints here.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's just because you cast it from you, I think it's the duration. Again, it lasts 1 minute per level of experience, but the Techno-Wizard drawback is that half the duration, I believe, is out. Yeah. So it's going to...
Spell durations, MDC, and SDC damage are reduced by half.
So for this spell, it's just the duration.
Duration.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have to be within 30 feet because it's a 60-foot.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But that's not an
If I-
issue. That's not an issue.
Yeah.
Your movement, you can get over there. This underground parking area is not that big, so...
Yeah. So if I have to move, I will move, and then I will just cast it, and then, yes, duration.
I will rule that you will have to move along with your action, so...
Okay.
You just break cover from behind the pillar where you're watching Harley. She was there, right? So...
Yeah.
Yeah, so you go around her and just be like, I assume you're probably staying, like, just within 30 feet. You're just like, that's close enough, so...
Right.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So, okay, so we'll just say that he's a righty. Okay, so Jay will notice that as he's coming, he just got done doing his fight, and he's bringing back his short sword to act like he's going to hit again. All of a sudden, his right arm kind of twitches and spasms, drops the sword, and then just goes limp at his body, and he just looks at it. He's like, all right, that's kind of fucking weird. When I woke up this morning, I was hitting something. I got to eat. Everything was fine. But then, now this happened. What the hell? Okay. Next is side goblins. So, where is... This is his last attack, because they only have 2 attacks for each action, because they're at half for domination. So, Lou, where is Side Goblin number 1 going? What is he doing?
He is going to attack the guy who resisted me.
That's the
one who's on Jay.
Yeah, who just got paralyzed.
Yes.
Well, his arm got paralyzed, so...
Too bad.
Yeah, sucks to be him. Yes, understood. Okay, well, he has a C-14 laser rifle. Do you want him to shoot him, basically, or is that what you're looking at?
Yeah, sure.
This is the Coalition C-14 laser rifle and grenade launcher. He's half strike right now because of he's moving sluggish and he's dominated. So.
He's not moving though. He's just standing still. But okay.
All right. So you want him to shoot at
the one on Jay.
The devil. Okay. So he has a +2 to strike. You want to roll it? It's your minion.
Yeah.
Or if you want me to roll it.
No, I got it.
All right. D20 plus 2.
2. Yep. That'd be a total of an 18.
Holy crap. Okay. So that's a hit. So roll 3d6 is the damage.
A total of 9.
Okay. So you score a little laser shot on his armor.
Yep.
Okay. Now there is...
2 more.
Yeah. There is Psy Goblin number 4 that you dominated. He also... Go ahead.
He is also going to attack the guy on Jay.
And he's going to be the same thing. He also has a
Plus 2.
C14, so...
+2.
Yes, sir. Same to hit.
Total of 12.
Yep. And this guy can't dodge because he doesn't know the attacks are coming, so...
Same thing, 3d6.
3d6.
Oh, god damn, 7.
Okay.
Bad.
Damage
And
there.
I'm just going to tell you right now, the next goblin is also going to shoot at the one on Jay.
Okay, well, he's got a different weapon. He has a L20 laser pulse rifle, so he'll be straight up die because he'll be a +1, and then half of that for a bonus is plus 0.5, and you round down. So he's at even up on the dice.
I rolled a 1. Jay is getting shot.
Let's hope not. Roll me a %. See what happens with the ranged weapon fumble.
A 10.
A 10. His power magazine just drops out of the gun and it doesn't do anything.
Alright, bro, get in the bag now.
He's like, click, ba-doop-doop-doop-doop.
You're going in timeout. Get in the bag.
He looks at the magazine well of his rifle and he can hear this coming from inside.
I'm going to make a bag of many enslavering.
Yeah, that sounds like something Lou would
I'm
have.
going to make my own magic item.
Yeah? Hey, Catman.
Here.
It's the famous clip-kicking gremlin again.
Damn.
Okay.
I love that little creature. Can't kill it, can't find it.
Can never seem to get rid of that son of a bitch.
What does it be like? Let me stuff you down the barrel of this grenade launcher and see how far you go.
Okay, and then number 7 shoots at the energy field with his rifle because he's like really pissed off and does 10 damage to a fully rejuvenated field. He thinks he's doing something. See, the leader's in a body hold. Only thing he can do is roll a strike to get out of it. +4. Oh, damn, I rolled good. Rolled an 18. He has a +4. It gives him a 22. So Dion's got a parry, a 22. He's got a 15, 16. So the hero. Yep, he's +16 to parry. All right. Alright. Oh my gosh, he rolled a 19. Oh, Lord. It's like a 37. Holy crap. Yeah, so this guy does not parry, or he does not get out of the body hold at all. That'll be it for them. So then we'll go up to attack 4. Up at the top is Dion. Dion's got a body hold on this guy. Alright, so... This is the guy that really put a hurting on Harley, so he is really, really ticked. So I see you on camera, Nick. I'm thinking the same thing. Yeah. So he is going to slide over to where he's got a nice headlock on this goblin, and he's gonna play remove head.
What do you guys call it? Is the counterclockwise screw, or and you're dealing with putting stuff up on walls? What do you call those damn things? Or is that them threading?
Oh, I'm thinking Dion's gonna grab him by the head to where the guy's body's behind him, and Dion's sitting down in front of him, and he's gonna be like, "You like Florida? Data roll!"
Grab him by the pussy, just like Donald Trump.
What the? What?
Anyway, sorry.
Oh good
What
lord.
is wrong with you?
He is extremely tired and sunburnt, so he is not thinking clearly.
What do you mean it's Lou? I'm just playing Lou.
So anyway, so this comes down to a opposed roll of strength. He has a supernatural strength of 20 as a side goblin. Dion right now has a supernatural strength of 30. I just kind of loosely house rule a percentage. There's no table or anything that I've been able to find that deals with resistance rolls, so I just kind of make them up in my head. So it's a pretty low roll just because you're trying to outright break something, and they're both supernatural. So I'll say
Works for me.
yeah, less than 20 easy on a percent is where I'll just put it that way. So I'm gonna roll a percent, and if I get less than 20, I'm probably gonna be successful. If not, the guy gets hurt, and he'll be like, oh my god. Unless I roll a double aught, then maybe I pulled a groin or something like that on myself. Be like, Ratchet, come here and help. This hurts. No, all right. And
The look on his face alone says it all.
I saw the aught, and I was all like, ooh, that's nice. And then I saw the other 0.
It brought a friend. Lovely.
Yes, I just rolled the 100 on my... Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, good. Oh, good. Let's make a saving throw. See if he hurt himself. Thankfully, I've got a pretty good saving throw, so we'll do it against...
Dion lets him go and tells him that he needs better leverage.
Yeah. Alright, so it's going to be against a saving throw of 14. He's got a plus 9 because he's a crazy with a high physical endurance and all that. So D20 plus 9, I need over a 14. And okay, I got a 12, so he's okay. So he'll try and gain a roll. He almost lets go. Actually does for a little bit, grabs him by his ears and forces him back into his armpit, and he's like, whoop, nope. So all right, that was interesting. Okay, so back to Jay. Jay has a bunch of attacks. Yeah, she's got 6 attacks.
The thing about it is that the machine. Well, let's see. She can't. The super rapier, the super killer cannot hurt the thing's armor. She may have to simply drop back for the time being. And I'm assuming it. I don't have a sheet. Switch to generate a size shield for extra parry. Because that's until she cracks that armor, that silver blade is useless, and she doesn't want to get. I would think she does not want to get it destroyed.
Yeah, she didn't bring the TW flaming sword or the other demon axe, so.
And so I figure if she drops it and has her size shield, it's still relatively within reach once she breaches the armor.
No, she never uses the side shield. I'm still gonna have a very high parry with the rapier, so I don't think that really buys her anything. I think she would keep the cavalry sword out for when she does bang the armor to death. Then she can use the silver cavalry sword as damage against the natural NDC of the creature, so there's no reason to that she would put it away.
She's just going to simply keep it with her, but not use it.
Right.
It's there for when she actually
she's like, when I get through the armor, this is going to stab you in the eyeball.
There you go.
So roll the single rapier attack. Just sit there and slash.
What you said was plus 13, if I remember right.
That is correct.
All right. Grand total, not bad. That's 13 plus 9. 13, 19, 20, 22.
He will roll. Oh, he gets a 7 for a roll, so he will not parry. So you get to do 4d6 plus 3 damage.
5, 10, 15, 16, 19.
Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, you're gonna... His armor is falling off of him, and it is heavily damaged.
She's gonna enjoy chewing at it.
He's gonna slash across his midsection with the rapier and take a whole lot of armor plates that just fall off of him, and she just cuts off a whole lot of armor as it falls away. That was a good roll. That was good. Excellent. Okay, then. Harley, you get to spend an attack. It was a good attack. That was noteworthy.
Hey.
Yep. Hanz is off on the side. He has his particle beam pistol. He's gonna pump a shot into the devil because he knows that particle beam affects a devil. So he's like, "Yep, that's it. I'm gonna shoot him." So there we go. Nick, will you roll for Hanz, please? A D20 plus 5.
10 on the die plus 5 is 15.
Oh, right on. He's going to tag him right in the midsection on the side of his body. So you will please roll damage of 5d6.
5d6.
Yeah, those pistols are nasty. TX 26 particle beam pistols. They're ugly.
14.
Okay. He's going to notice that his shot burns through the remaining pieces of his armor, which just kind of disappear and slag off of him from the particle beam effects, and it's going to put a purplish little bruise on his red tint skin as he does some slight damage to his MDC. That's going to be helpful. All right, and then it is the Devil's turn. His weapon is sitting on the floor. Let me see what he has available here. This could suck. Let's see. That won't help. That won't help. Ooh, he can track by smell. Ooh, I'll roll that.
I smell that I'm about to get my ass kicked. Oh, damn.
Right. There is that. Oh, it wasn't a psionic. It was actually a magic spell that he put on himself. That's right, because they know all the fire elemental magic, and that's where he buffed himself. I'm sorry, I misspoke about the psionics, guys. Rules clarification. There's no reason why he would do that. They're extremely proud. They underestimate mortals. Okay. And they have a lesser event, and he's really not hurt. He's got his natural MDC. Okay, so with it, so he's just, his left hand flopping around, and he's just like, He's like, okay, doggy. And he's going to use his movement. He's not moving anywhere, so he's going to use his movement action to pick up his demon short sword with his left hand and go, all right, now I'm going to kick your ass. Trying sure that Ratchet's just sitting behind him going like, Go ahead, Ratchet. Be a dick on your turn. Yeah, I see. You're like...
The little imp on my shoulder is laughing hysterically.
So he picks up his sword and he goes to smack Jay with it. And, oh wow, so he's going to roll a pretty good hit. So roll a parry there, Catman, for Jay.
Okay, same, it's plus 13 to parry.
Hold on, plus 15.
Plus 15. Total of dirty 20.
Really?
Really, really?
You rolled really badly.
I rolled a 5.
Okay, that would do it. Well, he got a 22, so he's actually going to hit. Interesting. All right. So she has a psychic body field up. Oh, you know what? I don't think he wants this psychic body field up while he's in combat. He didn't read the second part of this field. Oh, God, that sucks. Holy crap. So it gives him 10 MDC per level. Takes the shape of a dim white transparent aura that completely surrounds and encloses the body of the psychic. Items held in his hands, hung from his back, or worn on top of his head are not protected. Okay, so it's just them. All right. On the downside, the field does not protect against disease, radiation, or toxic fumes, nor magic or psionic attacks. Worse, the TK force field means the psychic loses his sense of touch because the field is between him and all objects, materials outside the force field. Ooh, this lack of touch sensation means the character cannot feel much for anything he picks up or touches after the field has been erected. This makes the use of skills that require a sense of touch and manual dexterity at minus 30%, and delicate items may be accidentally dropped or crushed.
Why am I sensing a penalty here?
Well, you could argue that he's grabbing swords that were already in his hands when he created the field. So they're just saying that any time you try and use any touch-based skills or hold delicate stuff that the field inhibits, doesn't say anything about combat. So, all right, I'm good with that. That's fine. That's fine. So our field is 70 points. All right, and I will go in and roll damage. 4d6. Yep, 4d6. 4. All right. So 14 points of damage against her psychic body field. 14. Got it. All right. All right. So I recorded the damage that Jay took on her psychic body field. Okay. That was the Devil. And then we're off to Lou on your 4th attack.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to get close enough to the guy that resists me. I'm going to reach out and I'm just going to stroke his head and say, "You're mine now."
So what are you trying to do?
I'm mind raping him. It's level 5.
It's mental blast.
Oh, you're doing mental blast? Okay. 15 PPE and he has to save versus psychic attack.
Yeah.
So if you want to...
I'm touching him.
Okay, if you want to touch him, you've got to make a hand-to-hand attack.
Okay, that's fine. Let's see.
And you're not invisible or anything, so he'll be able to parry.
Oh, never mind.
He doesn't have that good of a parry. You might as well try it.
Okay, fine. Well, I have a, hold on.
I see a +2 to your strike for hand-to-hand.
Yeah, but I have shit up.
Oh, that's right. You have what, the super...
I need notes. Where the hell is it? Ah! I have a +4 to parry. I have +1 to strike.
So you're +3 to strike?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. That's gonna be an 18.
Oh, damn. Okay. I'm going to make a perception check for him to see if he's going to notice someone else coming in. You know what? It's pretty much automatic. You guys are in hand-to-hand. You're not staying in one place. You're moving around. So never mind. He is going to see you. All right. So he's going to try and parry. Yeah, but the total was an 18?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. He gets a 14 to parry. So you're able to walk. You go over to him and you put a finger on his side. He's like 8 feet tall.
Oh, yeah.
So, and you spend the 15 points and you cast...
10d6 damage.
Yeah, if he fails the attack.
Yeah.
Or the save. Oh, and he'll be -2 initiative, -2 to strike, parry, and dodge.
Yeah.
And -20% on all skills.
It's such a
Jesus.
bullshit spell.
Ooh. Okay, so he needs to make a saving throw versus psychic attack. Let me see what his bonus is for that. They don't have a natural bonus.
Yeah, buddy.
So...
Remember my spell strength. +2.
ME. Oh, God. So he is... Excuse me. Okay, so he is a non-psychic, meaning he needs a saving throw over 14. He's got to make a 14, which is a 16 with your spell strength, and he has no bonus. Oh. A 13 on the die. Looked good.
Look good.
Yeah.
So 10d6. Because it's double by touch.
Okay. You want to roll the 10d6, or are you going to do 5d6 and double it?
Oh no, I'm rolling.
Okay. Does damage directly to hit points.
Yep, I know.
Cool. So in other words, what it's doing is natural MDC. That's his hit points right now.
Come on, dude.
But the other thing is that he now has, not only is his arm paralyzed, but he's -2 to strike, parry, and dodge. And I have to move him down on the initiative to... He lost 2 ticks on initiative. Didn't mean
32.
anything. 32. You rack his brain. He like doubles over and goes like, "Oh God! Did you? Uh-oh! Hold on! Wait a minute!"
Time out.
Yeah.
Time out.
He's like, hold on. So yeah, Lou goes in there and says, "I'm going to enforce my will." And yeah, and you feel it take hold when you slam him. He's like, "Oh, ouch." So you really get him. Right on, dude. Right on. Good job.
Yeah.
That was...
No problem. Good night.
Alright. Ratchet! Attack 4.
Oh, I still got an arm. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and piss him off. Lesser paralyzation.
Oh,
Other
no. Going after the other arm?
Yeah.
Alright, so a d20 plus 4, he needs over a 14. Oh, rolls an 18 on the die for a total of a 22.
That's okay.
Ooh.
I got more.
Does that mental blast do anything for saving throws? No, initiative, strike, parry, and dodge, and minus 20% on skills. Okay. Sorry, dude.
Okay.
Yeah. Next is going to be the Psy Goblins. Let's see, your dominated ones don't have any attacks left. Psy Goblin 7. How many attacks do Psy Goblins have? So they actually have 4. Okay. Normally they have 3, but they have +1 for... They get a +1 bonus attack from their race for some reason. So, yep, they have 4. Alright. You can actually do something, which is shoot the stupid field that the mage put around him. Damn mage. 10 more points of damage to the energy field. Ding! There we go. Okay. And then the last one is going to be the leader guy. And now he actually has 5 attacks. But he's being held by Dion, that's right. So he's going to try and get out of this thing. +6, that puts him at a 15. So need to parry a 15, so it's a need not. He's got a +16 parry. So I rolled a 1, but it brought a friend, so I got an 11. So that's a 27. He will defeat his attempts to get out. That's it for the Psy Goblins? Yep, that's it there. Alright, then we're going to go up to attack 5 for anyone who has that. Dion does have 5 attacks. Actually, I got more than 8. He's got 7 natural attacks, but he gains an attack for crazy, so he's got 8 attacks. So anyway, alright, so I'm going to roll a percent again and hopefully don't hurt myself with another double aught. 23. Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
Lean to the left, not the right.
He's going to hear something pop and crackle or something like that. And the goblin may even, his eyes may go a little bit wide like, whoa, 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 whoa. My body is not supposed to make those noises. That's painful. Okay. Then we go to Jay, who's got 7 attacks. Catman.
I'm going to beat on him.
Yeah, but Catman, you get... This is where Jay wants to use her Silver Cavalry sword because he's down to his natural NDC, so...
Excellent. Armor's been breached. Beat on him severely.
Yep. So the first attack is +13. The second attack is +11.
Okay. First attack, grand total of... You said 13 and 11, so total of 22. Second attack, not bad, 24.
Okay. So for the first parry, he gets an 8. I rolled a 2. And oh my gosh. An 8 and then a 3. An 8 and then a 9. Wow. +6 to parry and yeah. Oh wait, he doesn't have a +6 to parry. He only has a +4 right now. It doesn't matter. He rolled a 2 and a 3, so he didn't come close to being able to parry. So now you are adding a lot of damage here, Catman. So 4d6 plus 3? Let's just do them one at a time. Give me the 4d6 plus 3.
All right, 46 plus 3, 17.
Okay, that causes a good gash on him. And then 3d4. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, the dice are weird. Okay. So 2d4 plus 23 plus 1d6 from the skill fencing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Total of 30.
All right. All right. That's going to cause an ugly, gnarly gash across his skin. I think his abdomen area, just whack as you come across with that cavalry sword. Slashes, leaves a really wicked mark across him. He'll definitely feel it and back up and look down at it like, and then look up like, oh shit, that's a silver sword. Damn it! He does look
I
kind
see you're
of...
giving that large grin of like the voiceless surprised.
Yeah. Said, boy, we're going to be here an awfully long time with this stuff. You are in trouble. So yeah, he's like, what the? Okay. Harley gets to spend an attack.
Yay, fun.
Alright. Hanz, how many attacks does he have? He's got 5 attacks. So, Nick, if you would, same thing. D20 plus 5 for Hanz to shoot the devil.
7 plus 5 is 12.
That's all he needs. Just needs over an 8.
Okay.
5d6 damage. And he can't dodge, and he usually won't dodge, so...
17.
Okay. You put a particle beam in his side, and it causes a ugly wound. Gets like this deep purple well in his side, and you can actually see him react to it. He's just like, oh, hold on. Let me roll a... No, we didn't do enough damage. Never mind. He didn't take knockback from the swords because neither one of them were over 30 points. He just did right at 30, so he doesn't take any knockback. And the shot didn't do over 30 points, so but he feels it as in, he's like, okay, that did natural MDC, and that was, I felt it. All right, that's uncool. So that was Hanz, and it's his turn. This is getting to be some bullshit. He could do... Dang, what level is it? Oh, that's a level 8 spell? Ugh. Doesn't have the time to do... He is getting worried. He is heavily outnumbered. Yeah, he's going to use a natural ability. He's going to look at Jay. He's got hate-filled eyes towards her. He's gonna state out in basically Dragonese. I think she understands, maybe. Yeah, she has Dragonese. He's gonna tell her, I'm gonna remember you. Don't you worry. And he's going to shimmy. And for everyone who has Demon and Monster Lord, you don't have to roll it or anything because we've seen this ability before. He is activating his dimensional teleport ability. Looks like he wants to go bye-bye and get out of here.
And the problem is that ability is so fast, she can't swing at him one more time, can she?
That is correct. But if I roll a 94 and fail the roll, like I just did...
I'm gonna remember you. I'm gonna stand right here.
Right.
Yes, aren't you?
He just gets blurry for a second and then just coalesces back to a solid, and he's just like, or I decided to change my mind. I'm gonna stay here and kick everyone's ass with power word fuck you. There. That's it. All of you guys are gonna die. Be prepared.
Just so you know. Gotcha, right. Goddamn batteries. Come on, batteries.
Come on, Lou. You gotta have a comical retort to this.
I'm sorry, the dimensional teleport basis you have attempted to contact is temporarily out of order. Please try again tomorrow.
No.
No? Okay. He tried the teleport and he just left. and he didn't go anywhere. Ratchet, you gotta think that's funny. Just like, he failed.
Oops.
Which to you, to Ratchet, you might think of, boy, we better pile on the damage right now because he's going to try that again.
Oh, yes.
All right. Lou, it's your turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you have 5 attacks. So.
Oh, I'll do the same thing. Try to touch him.
All right.
So, what, +3 to strike, same thing?
Yeah, if you're trying to touch him.
Yep, I am.
Okay.
That'd be a 17.
Ooh, all right. He is -2 to parry now.
Yeah.
So he only has a +4 to parry. Still has a left arm that he can parry with. And I rolled a 2.
Yeah.
So he gets a 6. So now he needs to make a saving throw. Oh, it's just straight up, and it's a straight up die, and he needs over a 16.
Oh, shit.
Oh, hey, someone did it before me. Wow. Thank you, Thomas. Make me feel better. Now you dropped a die. I haven't dropped one off my table yet, so been doing pretty good. All right, I rolled an 8. That's not going to do it.
I'm not gonna roll the full 10 dice this time. Okay. That'd be 38.
Okay, that hurts. That just gives him a 10% chance, but roll it. You never know. 53. No, so he does not take any sort of stun or knockback. Too bad you're not at a ley line or
I know.
or an active
I've been fucking people up.
nexus. Yeah, oh yeah. 5d6 doubled and then doubled again.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah. You just had to take away the ley lines, didn't you?
Yeah.
Why'd you do that?
It was like asserting dominance. You know.
So Lou just puts a hurting on the devil. He actually doubles over in some pain, screams out, and he's going to leak some devil blood out of his nose and his ears as he just took a bunch of damage. A good portion of it's going to be like the equivalent of hit points. So yeah, he's bleeding in places. He's just like, Yeah, you heard him, dude. That was painful to him.
Good.
Yep.
Good.
Ratchet, what do you got, man? Blow him up.
4. So I went into the other arm. Really not much else I can do. Sure, we'll do the other arm. Okay.
Or you could shoot him with something.
I think I have just my 2 shotguns.
You
I don't
brought...
think I took anything else. I think I have my ion blaster, which is...
Well, that's TW converted. That's 3d6 TK damage. Yeah, you got Old Snatchy. I have highlighted that you brought the Lightbringer and not Old Shocky. Do I have that reversed?
I think so. I brought both shotguns.
Okay, so you didn't bring the Lightbringer then?
No.
Okay. I probably didn't change it from the last time that I probably...
It's all good.
That's good. Don't try and stick a fusion block on him, please. Jay would not be...
I know. You would love it.
This is for you, Harley. We miss you. Boom. Jay would be like, well, I don't miss you that much. All right. Bullshit.
Yeah, I'll shoot him with my ion blaster. Would I know that it would hurt him? I mean, if not, I'm not going to do it.
It will. Your laser rifle would not, because he's impervious to fire right now. So
Right.
that wouldn't hurt him. Yeah, it's ion, so it's not technically heat based. So you can shoot him with that. Single shot is +7.
10 plus 7, you said?
Yeah,
17?
you're +7 to hit. So yeah, all it costs you is 3 PPE to activate the TK.
Okay.
Yeah. Just takes 3 points of 3 PPE, and you just go bzzat and shoot them with the TK equivalent. It's actually not ion based; it's going to be magic based damage because it's TK. So you shoot a telekinetic bolt at him. Pow!
13 points.
13 points, and he's going to take it because, well, number one, he has no choice. But okay, so describe it as, since it's telekinetic, it's going to be kind of like, in Battlelords where someone shoots an Omega Beam. It's going to be, I would describe it magically as the same thing. It's just this invisible sort of distortion wave that shoots forward and slams into him with physical force, since it's a TK, telekinetic effect. So you're going to see that force, this little slender beam coming out of a pistol, but hits his side, and you're actually going to see it open up a gnarly wound to where you're going to see the equivalent of ribs and muscle, and one of his ribs is going to break and move up out of the way, and you're going to see some organs kind of like shoot out, and he's like, oh fuck. I mean, he's still technically standing, but he is leaking a lot of demon blood, and part of his side is sticking out.
Ratchet will look down at his pistol, pull off the price tag, blow into the barrel. Wow, I wasn't expecting that.
Must have put some big AA batteries in there today or something.
Yeah, I guess the first time I shot it, so.
That was pretty good. Okay. Side goblins, none of them can go. They're out of attack. Oh no, the leader can actually do something. I don't know exactly what he's going to do. He's going to use his first... Oh, he needs to get out of this body hold. This is bullshit. And he rolls a 1. So he just sits there and shakes a whole lot. And I know what you feel. Here. Noogie, 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 noogie.
Hold on, you're not holding me right. Let me get in there higher.
There you go.
Yeah, okay, there you go. Let me help you out.
What the hell are you doing? Everything I can to really fuck this up. Okay. That'll be it there. And then anyone who's got 6 attacks? Dion does? Alright. Man. I'm gonna try one more time. If this doesn't work, we're gonna try annoying stuff and just be a dick. 71 doesn't make it, so we're just rolling around on the ground, just, flopping all over the place. Dion yelling out, "Give me your head! Give me your head! Come on, this thing's gotta come on! Come on!" Okay, Psy Goblin is screaming and yelling out different obscenities and gobbly and Okay. Oh goodness, now it's up to Jay. Catman?
All right. Same as before, basically. So 13 and 11, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's not too bad.
And you need to hit this guy because he's probably gonna try and teleport out if we don't kill him. And Jay will Jay will
first
know
with
that.
her primary is a 19, and the other is a 29.
Okay.
With the cavalry blade.
Okay, so versus the 19, he's only gonna be a +1 to parry because he's deep in hit points. He's hurt. So I'm gonna rule he only has a +1 now. Because he is -2 from the mental blast. And I already looked him up, Thomas. They don't stack. So, alright, so he gets a 7. And then the second one, he needs a natural 20. He gets a 7. I rolled a pair of 6s. Alright. So, alright, do that 4d6 plus 3. Do that first.
4d6 plus 3. Coming up. Not too bad. Could have been much better. 6, 10, 14... 2, 3, 4.
That's all right. That's enough that you don't need to roll for the...
For the cavalry blade, she finished him.
Yes, but the cavalry sword is just piece de resistance. She's going to show...
The way I see it, she's going to... Yeah. She'll pull back, basically bring them both down at an angle, and he is now in 3 pieces.
Yeah, for a short time, and then he just dissipates into ash. And then the weapon and whatever armor and or equipment that he had just falls to the ground as he's the one who disappears, not his material objects. Unless, well, no, the sword's going to stay because that's just it's a magic weapon, but it doesn't go with him. So the short sword will fall on the ground too. And we know that Jay's going to want that because that was basically her kill, and she likes to collect those swords and stuff from the demons. So she's all like, hey, mine.
Yeah. Thanks for the souvenir, asswipe.
Yeah. So, okay.
Problem is, Lord Lou's not going to let him walk around and start, popping the heads off of the other goblins. Whereas Dion is going to try severely to see if he can unscrew this dude's head from his brain.
Yeah, we're pretty much out of combat now. I'm going to take out the combat, so we're pretty much done. So let me just wipe off the initiative track here, and we'll get to the economizing and story stuff. There we go. Okay, so Thomas, we're done with combat.
Okay.
All right. So, with the slaves that you have for roughly an hour, are you going to keep them around, or are you going to
Run off.
Well, what are you going to do with these guys? Because at some point, the spell's going to run out.
Run off, my children. Be free.
Run off and speak of the terrors of Lord Lou.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Drop your equipment and everything. Run off naked.
Yep. Frolic around the hills.
So, all right. What about the guy that's in the energy field? Are we basically gonna let him go as well?
No, I'm bagging him.
Yeah, what?
I'm bagging him.
How are you going to do that? You going to knock him unconscious and put him in a bag, or?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you do to keep him in the bag?
I'm going to knock his ass out.
Okay, and then basically tie him up or something, I assume?
Yep.
Okay. And what are we going to do about this leader guy that Dion is flopping around with?
Let him take his head off.
Yeah, we'll kill him.
So we're just basically, Dion's just going to wrap him up and we're going to call it good.
Yeah, very much.
Okay, good deal. Alrighty, so after this is just looking at these guys. So all we have now is a goblin in a bag, tied up and everything. The other three got let loose. We got bodies all over the place. The side goblins are not demon, devils, or entities of any sort, so their bodies like stay here. So we got goopy bits of goblins everywhere. One goblin took so much damage that we lost his weapon, but we've got weapons and equipment from just about everyone. I can put it in Discord, and then whoever has the master list, I think it's you, Monte, right?
I was transferring it primarily to our game channel, so we won't lose it.
Okay.
Ratchet will go over to Harley, release the energy field that's around her, and cast the spray bottle of healing multiple times.
A whole bunch of times?
Yeah.
I would say, okay, so...
It's 5 per spray, so...
Yeah, what is the average roll?
Well,
Unless you want to roll it, I'm just saying average it, and we'll just use that for each
Right.
TP. I mean, I think it's different versus hit points versus SDC, right?
yes.
We just need to figure out what it takes to get her back.
3d6 SDC or 1d6 hit points.
Woo!
Wow.
1d
hit points.
1d6 hit points?
Grappler is red.
Okay.
It's 5th level spell, heal wounds.
So
He's one of those.
do you have this spell, or is this is off a Techno-Wizard device, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So say on average 3 hit points. Wait a minute. That's how many hit points total does she have? What's it going to take to bring her back? She's got 64 hit points. She's down to 11, so you need to heal 53 hit points.
Yeah, sure.
So that's roughly 17 uses of your device for hit points. It's 85 PPE.
Yeah, no.
Ask your boy Lou. Say, Lou, come here. Come here.
How much does she need to wake up? At least half?
Probably at least half, yes. But if you want to have her fixed without any major side effects, then, you need to heal her as much as possible.
If PP will allow, Lulu will let me have some. Please.
Yeah? Thomas.
Let me sucky from you too.
Yeah.
What?
Will Liu loan some PPE so we can heal Harley?
Yeah, how much?
How much do you need? You want the full 85 or?
85? You got me fucked up.
Well, yeah, we have to.
Hell no! You ain't getting no 85 points.
Okay.
Shit.
I need 20 points.
Thank you. God damn. Asshole.
Dude, Harley got messed up, dude. Yeah. Quit your bitching.
My ass.
I just need about 20 points.
Okay, excellent.
That'll give me a little access to have something. Do you consent to the suckage, oh great and Lord, magnanimous Lord Lou?
Yes.
Sweet. I'll grab his booby.
Whoa!
Do a little man grab.
Yep.
And I'll go over and spray my load all over Harley.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yay! Healing Gloog. I'm so honored.
Okay, so I put in chat all of the stuff. Basically, a TX-30 pulse ion rifle. There is a demon short sword. There is 7 vibro small swords, basically short swords. 7 NG-57 pistols. with 1 extra magazine each. 3 C-14 laser assault rifles with grenade launchers. They each have 1 reload. 3 L-20 laser pulse rifles with 1 reload each. And then there's an NG-E4 plasma ejector with 2 reloads. So, bunch of stuff. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah. If she was conscious, she still would have been pissed off about them having grenades. Oh, they get to have grenades and I don't, you bastards.
Yeah, but they're little wimpy grenades out of the C-14s, so they're really not all that good. So, Hanz would like to know if everyone is cool with him taking that TX ion pulse rifle, because he doesn't have anything ion, and it's different damage than the lasers and plasmas that he has.
Hey, I say he earned it.
Cool.
He enjoyed getting out in the field, so now he gets some of the spoils. Heck yeah.
Other than that, there's really nothing that he already has a NGE4, so I figure someone else can play with that. So then, of course, that demon short sword, probably Jay's going to be like, I'm going to put that in my backpack, and she'll probably just claim that one. So, but is there? I don't think that there's anything else. We're going to take. I'm assuming we're like pulling out a duffel bag and just throwing everything in there because we use it for trade or whatever. Put it in the vehicle. Yeah.
Right.
We have so many. I think we have a ton of guns. Well, we sold a whole bunch before we got here, didn't we? So why not? All right. So we were sent here to hunt these guys down. I think we successfully did that.
For sure.
Right?
That's what she had said.
Yeah, we're supposed to engage them and remove them from being a threat. So.
Threat has been erased.
Yeah. I think it's been somewhat successful. So, what do you guys want to do next?
Well, she's going to get healed first, if at all possible.
Well, they just spent a whole lot of PPE to heal up your hit points, not so much
now
your...
you got to get the rest of it.
Right.
Yeah.
But you are going to be a sore mess for at least a couple of days. You are... I mean, that was a lot of damage, and your body is hurting like crazy.
Is the nature of like fighting? No. The only thing you're going to be able to do is throw a grenade with a launcher, and that's iffy. As if they let you. Otherwise, I'll be over here, guys.
Okay.
I hurt places I didn't even know I had.
That was painful. So.
That was... What is that little fuck? Oh, I will tear his head off. Oh, you already did that. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good with that.
Oh, one of the devils got away because we originally had 2 devils, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, he like left. He was like, I hate to tell you guys this, but my ass is going somewhere else.
You saw the writing on the wall and said, George, you go, buddy. I'm gone.
All right, so go back up to the vehicles with our loot and.
Hell to the We'll head back to camp.
Okay. No one really cares and/or pays attention to Lou dragging a body bag of a goblin inside.
It's not a shock anymore.
We don't have a horror factor for this, right?
We don't care.
We're dragging the bags that say loot. Lord Lou's dragging a bag that says my loot.
Right, Thomas?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, if bringing a body back gives us more money, we just look the other way. So
This is true, yeah.
I didn't see nothing.
I saw nothing.
All right, so we'll end up going back to taking our vehicle back over to the staging area that we had to set up by Rodriguez's area, right? Because we can't go near the damn area that...
Can't go near the hell pit because that one scientific a-hole is like, it's my part of the world, go the fuck away, you can't play here. Like, fuck you, asshole. Here, drink some liquid latex and get the shit out of your ass.
Wow.
Jeez, concrete up your butt. Hate you so much.
Damn.
Stuck up is not the word for this guy. You've heard the term of pole up the butt? I think he's got a tree growing up there and he even fertilized it with his mouth.
Okay.
We don't care.
Yeah.
Let him do his thing. They don't involve
Whatever
us.
he summons, he gets to tank.
That's right.
Yeah, there'll be CS. I mean, it seems like when we get back, there's more CS population than when we left. It looks like some reinforcements of some types have showed up, and we're gonna notice that kind of close by is more robot vehicles with a lot of rockets mounted on them.
I feel fearful already.
Yeah.
Those are for just in case.
It's gonna be some spider skull walkers modified with box turrets on the side of medium range missiles and stuff like that. And there's gonna be more. There's gonna be that one. I don't have the book open, but there's a tank that's got a bunch of missiles on it. There'll be one of the new tanks that's there. Well, a couple of the new tanks that are there. A lot of CS people. When we get close, they'll let us through and we can get to our, parking spot.
Great.
Yeah. So.
Yes, Rodriguez had a sign made that says, "This spot reserved for coffee." I mean, get our unit.
Yeah, we need to get there. So, open up the back door and we can go talk to one of the supply officers for Rodriguez. Will be there waiting for us.
Garbage is empty. Got a hole in it.
So just kind of like, he's got a tablet out with a personal computer, and he's just all like, "Mr. Ratchet, Mr. Lou, you want to fill me in on what you guys encountered, so we can have a accurate record?"
Yeah, we'll give him the amount of devils, the goblins, what we found, where we found them,
Okay.
that we engaged and destroyed,
Cool.
eradicated as a mission foretold.
Does that sound about right, Thomas? Mm-hmm. Okay. Thomas, what is Lou planning on doing with his captive?
Play Santa Claus. Just gonna fling him over his shoulder and just...
Yeah, but are you keeping him somewhere, or
Yeah, no, I'm just leaving the bag in here, tie the bag up so I can post or something and come back for him later.
Okay, all right. Yeah, the CS supply officer is just all like, "You have a DB captive?
Yeah.
Okay. You're in a military compound, so he's a prisoner of war."
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
We've got all the DB restraints and everything that is necessary for these guys. These guys are psychic, so he needs to be magically and psychically restrained.
He's psychic? Yeah, right. I juiced his brain. He knows what this is.
No, he is of a breed called a Psy Goblin, so they actually have a decent amount of psionic powers.
Ah, I see. Well, he's all yours.
Yeah, we'll take care of him.
Have fun.
All right.
Right, we were followed by a bunch of dog packs chasing after our APC like dogs.
Well, there are going to be some dog packs are around here, yes, but you know what? No one really, anyone who knows your group in the CS, a lot of them just kind of go like, "Yeah, that's normal," So I'm sure there's going to be a Psy Stalker involved in the group somewhere. It's going to come up and just be like, "Ooh, Psy Goblin." Which then Ratchet's just all like,
I've been there.
Yeah.
I've been there. I know.
Yeah. He may be a Psy Goblin, but he ain't going to have the Psy part left to him anytime soon. I think he's got Hershey bar written all over him now.
I feel your pain, Goblin. I feel your pain.
Well, the way you got drained wasn't painful anyways. Maybe.
It depends.
Yeah.
I've been biting involved.
All right. So, medical team will, if you guys want, the medical team will take Harley.
Yeah, we'll have them do a once over on her.
Oh yeah, they're just like, "Oh no, she's messed up. They start setting her up with a robot medical kit and an IRMSS to heal internal wounds and all kinds of stuff. They're just all like, we got this.
We'll see you in a bit, Harley.
He promises she'll make sure Dion makes him a great cup of coffee when they're done.
The Harley's going away on a stretcher. Yay, me!
Baby, you make him a sensational pot of coffee for when I'm done. I promised him, make him brownies.
Man, my girlfriend's messed up. She gets all delusional when she gets shot up. It's kind of scary. Yeah, they're medical. They have a Mark IV APC that is going to be set up strictly as nothing but a medical MASH unit. So they'll have a hard enclosed tent that they've already put up, and they're starting to stock up and everything. So,
Hope to God she don't get ferret face working on her, or she's gonna be upset.
ooh,
I hope if she gets Hawkeye and Trapper, I'm fine.
Oh.
If she gets ferret face, it's like, wait a minute, damn it, I'll shoot this motherfucker before he touches me.
you're gonna be in no shape to be able to shoot anyone. You're gonna be packed full of painkillers and stuff, so they can pump you full of some good little nanites to heal your internal damage and all that good stuff.
Yeah. In her mind, she's vicious and terrible. In her body, she's like, I'm just gonna lay here and paint the ceiling beige.
Beige.
Yeah, beige is good.
Yeah, beige. Again with the beige.
No, they won't do chartreuse because they want a different color of green. Gunmetal green, I've never seen that. Gunmetal gray.
Yeah, so they're gonna put a biocomp monitor on you, use a hypo to fill you up with painkillers, and then they'll set up a IRMSS and hit the magic go button to where it'll activate. And
All right, here, kid, do your thing.
oh yeah.
You'll be
Oh,
busy
my
for a while,
goodness.
just chilling.
Holy crap! So it has a 70. It basically gives you the medical doctor's surgical skill of 75%.
Uh-huh.
I rolled an +1. I wanted to see how good this unit was.
Where can I buy one of these? Damn! Must use that on the officers. That's the good. Oop, that's the wrong kid. Oh man, she got the real good stuff. Wow. Hey.
Yeah,
Big
it's
smile on her face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going
She's
to
in happy land right now.
It's basically going to just repair and cure anything and everything that's wrong inside your body from the damage that you took. All your cuts are going to heal up. Any sort of internal bleeding and minor damage to internal organs. Oh yeah, you're gonna be good.
Yay! If she knew how to cook, she'd try to repay whoever did this. But right now, she's just, yeah. I'm looking at the clouds in the sky. We're inside a tank. I'm looking at the clouds in the sky. What are they pumping these?
No.
What are they putting these things? I don't know what it is, but apparently she's enjoying the hell out of it.
Okay, this is gonna be for Ratchet. There will be a medical tech that walks up to Ratchet. You're doing whatever you were doing. Med tech will walk up, middle-aged Caucasian guy, all definitely a military brat. Walks up to you and just says, "Harley is part of your team, is she not?"
Yes.
Okay, so just wanted to let you know, and he has a personal data pad open, and he was like, we're able to, he just lists off all the medical stuff that they were doing to her.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's just all like, so we got this and that and this, and, healed all this, but we did notice some elevated chemistry levels in these types and stuff, and it looks like, according to the early reports of chemical analysis, that she's holding a fertilized egg.
Okay, yeah.
You're like,
Well, all right then. Where is my man?
well, this guy's still, you're still having this conversation, so he's just all like, everything looks normal. There's no sign of it. This is like days old. The fertilization has just started, but our medical systems are really good.
Yeah, I mean, definitely thank you for that information.
Sure. She's going to be resting for at least 48 hours with our medical group and everything, so just want to let you know.
Take good care of her.
All right, you want to sign off as her caretaker? Cool. I'll pass this off to our lieutenant and see what they say about if there's any sort of subcontract payment. I don't know what your contract is like. I just need the signature that we were allowed to do the emergency services.
For sure. If you have any information, get with Lieutenant Rodriguez, and I'm pretty sure we can.
Okay, yeah, he's in charge of this whole unit here, so we'll definitely do that.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sure. All right.
Out of character, you had all the baskets. She's the one that caught it. What do you know?
Okay.
Home run?
Not yet.
Not yet. Just gonna.
Not yet.
Hey,
Just gonna hold on to
if
that,
they-
are we?
yeah.
Yeah, we're just. I would assume that at the vehicle we parked, and we're setting up like an awning or something like that, to where we can set up our kitchen and repair, the outside tables for repair and shit like that, and get our portable recharger up and running again.
Yeah.
The stuff that we normally do.
For sure.
Okay. Oh, you know what? Some bitch. I'll make it a perception check for Dion. I forgot about his. I didn't forget, but he's got that really good hearing, so.
That's why I asked where he was at.
Oh, that's okay. Well, he was taking
I forgot
boxes.
about that too.
He was basically taking boxes in and out and setting up the awning and everything. So unless you took active measures, you're probably within hearing range. So
Okay.
I'll give you that. If you want to state that you went somewhere with that guy, that's fine. Or if you held that here, then I'm going to roll.
Well, I mean, if he came to me, I probably would have walked him back towards the med tent.
Okay.
And then while we were conversation, and then at the end, I would have signed it and then went back to the APC.
Okay, so Dion has no clue, because there's no way he's going to filter out all this background noise from where you walked several hundred feet over to the med tent. I'm
Good to me.
good that way. That's fine. You're an asshole. Thank you, sir. Damn. All right. Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Let me go put my socks on.
Put your socks on.
Yeah, I need the socks.
Okay.
You need your socks to talk or what?
He needs socks to role play, apparently.
Wow.
So
Wow. I mean, you have restrictions. You got restrictions.
I just okay.
Never heard of that one.
Yeah. So, in the meantime, let's see here. Hanz is helping out, do repairs or just general anything that's around here. Jay is basically the same thing, just helping out. We'll get to Lou in a little bit. Harley is going to be healing for 2 days. She's in the med tent for 2 days. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. I'm glad Lou missed out on that information, so we don't have to deal with that. So, that's messed up. Yeah, no, we're not talking crap. We're just glad you don't know what we found out just now. So we'll get to that. I'm sure we'll get to that later. So, Ratchet, you're just going to be helping out, I take it, right? You're just keeping busy doing stuff. I'll just consider you're doing active skill rolls to help fix stuff, all that good hunky-dory stuff like usual. And Dion's the same way. Dion will go at times run over and go check on Harley, which they're just all like, she's unconscious, dude, she's okay, go. And they're like, all right. So, and they have a policy, if you don't ask, we don't tell. So no one over there is going to say anything. They're just going to be like, she's okay, let her rest, go do your shit. And he's like, all right then. So how many times do you look at Dion and snicker for no reason?
Several.
Yeah.
Wrong. So wrong.
Oh, Jay's got good hearing too, but she would be in the same boat. You walked away and you was like, all right, never mind. She don't care. So fantastic. All right. So, Lou,
Mhm.
everyone's just kind of doing their thing
Uh-huh.
around here. You turned in your bagged goblin to get interrogated and tortured, or I'm sorry, talked to by the CS guys, basically, right?
Right.
Okay, so you don't mind them.
Nope.
Okay,
No.
so you're just gonna sign him over. He's done.
Yeah.
basically. Okay. Yeah, because one of the side stalkers is just gonna be like, I'm going to get all the information out of his head, and he probably won't survive this. Are you okay with that, Mr. Lou?
Don't give a fuck.
Oh, no, I like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there enjoying every damn second of it.
Oh yeah, if you want to be there for it, sure, yeah.
Oh, I'm there for it. I'm cheering them on. I'm just laughing maniacally on the side.
So we already changed your alliance to aberrant, so torture is not unlike, that you're good with torture.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, yeah.
I am right. I don't give a fuck.
He's sitting there with a box of popcorn and a wine glass of
God
Chardonnay.
damn Hell yeah.
Yeah, the side goblin is basically just the information he's going to give up is that we've been here for a few years. We walked through a dimensional teleport from our home world, and over in Tolkien, we were summoned here. There was like 20 of us, and then we were helping out Tolkien, and all hell broke loose. And then the rest of our group, there was all like 10 of us. We all survived. We left Tolkien after it got blowed up, and then we came to Old Chicago because we got contacted by Devils that said, hey, serve us. And we were like, sure. And then the Devils were all like, hey, we're going to sneak into this place called Old Chicago, and we're going to repair what they called the blood pillars after the humans took it from them. So we were just trying to hide and stay out of the way, but you guys found us anyways, and the guy who put me in the bag is mean and angry towards me, and I'm scared of him. So
I know. I prefer it that way. No.
You ain't seen shit yet,
I
boy.
ain't seen shit. This is my nice side.
Yeah. You're going to hear a little ping in your head going like, oh, let me at him, please. Come on, boy, let me at him.
This is my time right now. This is my time. Okay? Damn. I'll bring some...
I can help.
I'll bring some presents for you later.
I can help. I really can.
I'll bring
I can
some...
help.
Hey, you just see Lou just in the side just talking.
I'm just kidding. That does not happen.
Oh.
I'm just...
Fuck off. Why not? There you go.
Because he's just listening. He's not actively he's not listening. He's not there at all. You don't feel him at all. You got rid of him.
No, I didn't. I'm okay with him. I accept it. I like having a little blood in my head.
Oh my gosh.
He's already insane. It's okay.
Yeah. Okay. So a coalition state's technical officer, we'll say lieutenant of like a secondary commander, comes up to Lou,
Right.
whatever that you're doing at this time, I don't know.
Eating popcorn, watching this whole thing go down.
Oh, okay, that's right. So you're going to be in in
like a camping chair, just like just like watching it. Just eating some popcorn, like Ratchet said, drinking some wine. You're just watching this whole thing with the torture. And he just mumbled to himself, "Yeah, that's right. You get that shit, yeah."
Yeah, watching a Psy Stalker interrogate someone is
it makes Lou hard.
Enlightening is the word.
It makes Lou hard.
Oh my god. I can see this. I don't doubt this at all.
You see, that nap was good for me. So I'm refreshed and I can play Lou. Okay.
So you're inside of a Mark V, and they're doing the interrogation and stuff. So a technical officer walks up to you and he says, Representative Lou?
Yes, sir.
There is a coded frequency communication in our technical vehicle for you. Basically, you have a phone call.
Oh, beautiful. I'll just go. I'll be back, Mr. Sidestalker. Let's talk later. Let's get to know each other.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Okay.
And then, okay, I'll be right on my way.
The Sidestalker is going to be a younger Hispanic male who's bald and talks with a heavy Mexican accent.
See you later, gringo.
Yeah!
Something like that. Something like that.
Oh, boy. I think I brought that on myself, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. So you go over to the technical communications Mark V and sit down, and the code you recognize is the code that Maxon uses for the Vanguard. All right. So you put the headset on, you enter in your code that you use to identify you through the Vanguard network. It does a series of beeps, and then you hear Maxon's voice, uncoded, comes on there. He says, "How's it going there, Representative Lou?"
Oh, I'm doing amazing over here. I'm having a hell of a time.
"I hear you've already ferreted out some devils with those ugly-ass Psy Goblins, I hear.
Yeah.
And you're performing interrogation on one?"
Yeah.
Noteworthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have some important information to let you know of.
What's up?
Our network has discovered that the Federation of Magic has sent a team to infiltrate Old Chicago, and their primary objective is to get a hold of the technology that the CS is using with their rift study control group to control the rifts, or control that rift. We don't know how many. We suspect a small team, 4 or 5.
Okay.
We don't have names. We don't have races.
I got you.
At least not at this time. But we were lucky to get this network information to you.
Oh, I will have a fun time with them. I promise you that, sir.
Just be on the lookout. Remember, this is the Federation of Magic. It could be anybody. Quite literally anybody.
I got you.
Remember the DBs that we're dealing with. Shapeshifters, Infernals. Keep your detection methods up.
Oh, yeah.
Regard everyone as a possible suspect.
I got you. I always do.
Okay.
Trust nobody, kill everybody. I'm sorry.
While I like your enthusiasm, it's probably not good to say that with your current teammates.
Oh, well, I'm not stupid, you know.
Okay.
I got you.
Ratchet's good at finding magic, and he's got a good magic knowledge.
I'm not talking about my teammates here. I'm talking about everyone outside the code.
I'm just saying, use what you have at your disposal. That Cyber Knight and your crazy can sense a lot of stuff that you can't.
Yeah, I know.
So use them to your advantage to try and ferret out shapeshifters and the such.
Hell yeah.
So remember that Lord Dunscan out there is a maniacal, evil bastard. We cannot in any way let the information loose about how the Rift Study Control Group does their business.
Absolutely not.
So keep your eyes and ears about you.
I got you, sir.
And again, be paranoid of those around you. They may already be there. Who knows? This came to us through the network, and you're in charge of that area, so I'm letting you know.
They'll be eradicated.
And I would keep this information to us unless you think that there are those in the CS that you trust. But this is your operation out there. I'll let you handle it.
Okay, we will...
Yeah, we'll say it's in the afternoon, because we left in the morning. First light, I think. Is that right?
Well, in Maxon, we shall take a rest, and then at dawn, we shall march.
Well, I don't know if there's anywhere to march. You can do your normal job. Just be wary.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this isn't going anywhere. They're coming to you. So you're...
Oh, really?
Yeah, just find out...
I like it when they make my job
If
easy.
you can, find out who they are. And so he gives you that information about the Federation of Magic. And says, do what you can to find out who they are and eradicate them to the best of your ability. Dead or alive doesn't matter as long as they don't get the information. Because that is top secret to the coalition states, and we will not allow our enemies of magic to have our technology advantages.
Absolutely not.
The coalition and Prosec come first. That's your duty. God bless the Prosecs.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna start this now. Is that what we're gonna do now?
And I say. Okay. Anyway.
God.
Sorry.
Not right at all. Funny, but not right. Oh, Monte, you back or are you still gone? I'll take it he is still AFK. Since it was no reply. All right. So what does Lou do after that lovely phone call? You're gonna go back and enjoy the
He's gonna go in the APC, go to his special alcohol stores, pull out the Prosec vintage.
Oh no!
20 years of age. He was waiting for this moment, for a special moment to open up this bottle. And he said, "Okay, all right, boys, I'm gonna go do some work." He goes back to the interrogation chamber, opens up the bottle. Hey, you want some wine, good sir?
Hey, vintage 090.
Goddamn right. Hey, I'm good, right? I'm good.
That's 20 years. It's PA 110 right
20
now.
years.
Good year.
Very good year, I say.
Lou
You
hurts.
do this to yourself. Shut up.
Lou hurts me. I swear. This is.
He hurts himself.
Yeah. So when you get back, So the Psy Stalker will be done, and he's doing the equivalent of licking his lips like he just ate some chicken. He's just like,
Tasted good, yeah. Tasted good, yeah.
Yeah, he didn't have anything else to say. He's dead.
Ah. You want some? I'm just holding the bottle. Hey, whoa. You know what? A man of taste. Let's go. No glasses today. A fine day to celebrate.
Oh my goodness.
Has hints of xenophobia. That's metagame though. My bad.
All right. So Ratchet, you just have soldiers dropping off stuff to you left and right. They're happy that you're here. They've heard about, word gets out that you guys have ferreted out some Psy Goblins and some devils and stuff, and you're going to get some soldiers that are going to come by, and they just basically want to shake everyone's hand. And it's just like, good job, Mr. Ratchet.
Sure.
Yeah.
High five.
You'll have one of them that'll have a flask, be like, I got some special juice from our stock. Do you want to partake in it?
Sure.
Uh-oh. He's going to get drunk and impregnate someone again. So,
Yeah.
one random roll coming up.
Well, I mean, Dion beat me to the punch, so.
Ain't no one know anything. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's right. Okay. Out of character.
Mm-hmm.
Just go find
I
yourself
will
a Titan.
partake.
Just find yourself a Titan juicer to sleep with. She'll put you in order. It's okay.
Probably.
Ouch.
Oh yeah, you like that, huh? You like that, Mr. Ratchet, little mage? Yeah, you like that.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
Sounds like he was having sex with Scooby-Doo. I mean,
What else would a female Titan juicer freaking sound like, huh?
well, okay. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
A female Titan juicer is going to be a big burly chick.
That's a big bitch.
That's a big bitch. That's messed
Gonna
up.
hurt.
Yeah. So yeah, take some shots of their special brew that the soldiers make up, fix some things here and there.
Oh, yeah?
Listen to the talks that's going around. You are fixing an item when you notice that 3 people come walking up, one of them in a officer's uniform. She somewhat looks familiar. Roll me a perception. See if you remember.
7 plus 3 is 10.
Okay, so there's going to be this 40. Yeah, she's going to be past middle age. She's going to be, probably pretty close to the 50s as far as a human. It's a human officer. She's wearing the insignia and the rank as a chief warrant officer, and then she's got the Rift Study Control Group patch and badge and stuff that identifies her as a officer for them. But you just wreck it, it's just one of those I should know you kind of things when she walks up and drops off a multi-optics band and she says, "Mr. Ratchet, if you don't mind, this does not power up."
Okay, we'll have a look at it. May I ask who's dropping it off?
She'll say, Chief Warrant Officer Sarah Brown.
Oh, okay. Good ma'am. I'll get to work on it right away.
That's right.
She says, "I would certainly appreciate it."
Why you always bully Ratchet, man?
Because he deserves it so much.
I feel bad for him. I feel bad for him sometimes, even Lou does.
Lou doesn't feel bad for anyone.
That's not true. That's not true.
It is true.
No.
Who do you feel bad for? Who could you possibly feel bad for?
Prozac for having to deal with everything.
Damn it, he's got me on that one. All right. So she says, even though we've only met once, I think you're coming to a realization of who I am, correct?
Yeah.
You've had many dealings with my daughter and my husband.
Yes, we did meet at a dinner one time.
I knew you'd come to your kick off the correct memory synapses. That's good. None of that really matters here. What matters is that you are here doing a job for the coalition, correct?
That is correct.
So, as long as you get those fixed for me, we'll be just fine.
Yes, ma'am.
And then she'll walk off. She'll say, put it on to Mr. Rodriguez's account, and I'll send representatives to check in on it.
Will do.
Oh, man. So she walks off, and I take it you're just all like, whatever you're going to do with these.
Yeah, fucking hag.
You going to trash them or what?
Wow.
Even I can tell from just coming in, the temptation is thick.
I can modify these.
Dion's going to come walking over with his eyes all wide and just lean into you and be like, was that who I think it was?
Yes. You want to jerk off into these things?
I don't want to touch them at all. In fact,
You don't have to touch them.
I don't have anything to do with this. My name's Paul. This is all with y'all. So,
Jay take a shit on everything.
I thought you guys got along.
The fuck you say? No, she hates me.
That being nice.
Well, if she hates you, it'd probably be a good idea to, not hate her back then. Remember where we're at, dude.
Why do you have to have a fucking voice of reason right now? Seriously. Not cool. Can I just, modify them so that every time she puts them on, if she's naked pictures of, a baby? Come on, Dion.
Naked pictures of Lou?
You can do whatever you want to. If that's what you want to do, we'll make the rolls for it.
Make picture of who?
Whoa. No, I don't need fucking CF on my ass. I'll fix
on
them.
it. You've got several that own it.
Yeah.
And at least two that enjoy riding it kind of thing.
Dion's all like, I hate Lou with the passion. I hate the CS with the passion. We work for Lou, and we are dog shit right in the heart of the coalition. They ain't shit I can do without getting put on the insta-liquefied list. So I gotta play nice here.
Acting like you ain't already on it. Shit. Oh, I mean, sorry.
So I'm just saying, bud. Unless you're gonna go dip your quill in the company ink again.
You're talking nasty to me.
I'm just saying, if the daughter was good, who did she learn to be that good from?
Well, Take pictures of me in there, then shit. No, I'll fix them up correctly.
Oh yeah?
Maybe glitch them that they turn off after 10 minutes or something.
So we get all this stuff to do. Lou, after you're done playing with yourself from the Psy Goblet, you got a lot of PPE you need to recover.
Yeah. It's probably going to be wise to go in my time hole in the middle of the coalition, though.
No, you have a quiet place. Remember, you got that APC they set up for you that you can stay in.
Wait, that's right. I got with other people in it. Yeah, you can go over there. I swear, if Dion comes back trying to crash some pots and pans again, I swear to God.
Well,
I might actually put him on the freaking to-hit list.
yeah, you're not staying in our APC, so...
No.
So...
I'll wake up dead.
Harley's doing her stuff, Jay's doing her stuff. That's cool. So, all right. So we'll just flash on forward where we're just all working and doing our stuff. It's going to be roughly the equivalent of about 10 o'clock at night. Anyone who has 6 cents gets your head blasted by a big psychic assault of 6 cents that just goes off. So that means Jay just has a bad time. She's like, oh my gosh. Plus she has a dog boy. And the whole place is going to erupt with Psy Stalkers and anyone who can naturally detect magic or detect a rift or anything like that. It's just gonna come on as a sudden rush out of nowhere that, ta-da, a rift is here. No buildup of energy, no nothing. Everything was flatline and good. Now, there's a rift. And light and ley lines attached to them go active.
At the camp?
At this whole city. The Chicago rift is back on.
What the fuck?
Right.
Good God, the dog boys alone are going to go absolutely knucking fuss.
That's what I said. Everyone around here is going to hear Psy Stalkers, dog boys, everything just kind of scream out in either anger or surprise or being in pain or whatever. So...
Hey, I'm trying to sleep here. What the hell?
So I need a saving throw versus rituals for everyone who is sensitive to magic and psionics.
That's bullshit.
Right. Dion doesn't sense stuff like that. He's just, but he has 6th sense. Oh, he's got the advanced 6th sense. That thing's about to go off. And he's all like, what the fuck? Oh, God. Roll a saving throw versus spells for him. He has a +5. I need to get over a 16. I rolled a 16. That gives me a 21. So he's just going to be outside doing stuff, and he's just going to be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Rift is coming back on. Holy crap. He may startle Ratchet. Like I said, it's roughly about 10 o'clock, so if no one's probably asleep yet, maybe. It's really up to you.
Probably lay down or something.
Yeah. Or probably in a cot just right at the table. You're starting to pass out. And then, And then Dion's going to yell out, Ratchet, 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 oh my God, it's coming back right now! You're like, wait, huh? What? And then big red light in the sky. Well, big blue light in the sky as the Chicago Rift just goes... It just opens up like a big, giant, blue, glowing vagina.
That's hot.
That's
Saying, guess what? We're fucked.
Nah, you got Lord Lou with you. It's okay.
Right. Ratchet, you don't have anything natural
No, everything I have to either cast to do it or...
Okay. Yeah, so you just like bring up your hat and go like, oh, that's back. All right, that's a thing. Holy crap. Harley is sedated, so she doesn't care.
She makes a save of no.
Yeah. Lou, what'd you get for a saving throw?
Nat 20, bitches.
Oh, damn. You're just all like, bring it.
Come on, motherfuckers.
Bring it. Yeah.
Here, you brought thunder. Get ready for the boom.
Yeah, you feel that you're within a mile of an active rift, and you're just all like, oh, you just naturally, as soon as it pops up, you just go, gimme, 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 and you just start drawing in energy like crazy. Right.
He is a dry sponge that has been in a drought for a week.
Yeah. You are gonna have wood, big time.
Oh!
You're like, oh my. Okay, so Catman, for Jay, will you please roll me a saving throw? D20 and add 7, please.
Hey, 7 plus 9, 16. Did she make it?
Right on the nose.
A rude awakening right there.
Yeah, I will say that she's probably in the APC, kicking back on one of the little fold-out benches by the recharger as she's just all like swapping out magazines to charge. We have every port is taken up on our portable recharger, so she's the one that's maintaining that mostly.
Yeah, normally be her and Harley. She would do that enjoying the piece. It's like, this is great. Oh my God, my head.
Right. Her sixth sense assaults her like crazy, and then the sense, psychic, and magic energy just goes nuts, and she just like puts her hands on her head, and she's just all like, oh, make it stop. Why in the world is that back?
Yeah, somebody turn it off.
Right.
No. Let me have my phone for a bit, okay?
Hanz doesn't have anything, so yeah. So Lou, you're just enjoying yourself something tremendously.
Oh yeah, he's jacking off.
It's jacking. So you sense that the ley lines are back and that the rift is open. Your affinity with ley lines and the rifts, you're just all like, oh, wow, that feels good. There's just something about it feels good.
He's already walking outside.
Yeah, you will see the rift opening because you guys are only like 600 feet away from it. What I remember, they said they wanted you guys 500 feet away, I believe. Isn't that where they told you guys you had to be like 500 feet away?
Come to Papa.
Yeah, you're 500 feet from it. So
Y'all done fucked up. Y'all reopened it when the wrong rift was here.
Oh yeah? Okay, so all of old Chicago is bathed in this bright blue light emanating from the active open rift, and there are 3 ley lines, one that goes over the lake directly, just goes zooming out over the lake, 2 that go along the sides of the shore, and 1 that cuts in the middle. Whoops, it's only 3. Sorry, there's not 1 that cuts in the middle. There's 1 that goes on each side of the lake. It shoots out 1 kind of north and 1 sort of south, which is going to be, probably half mile, about 1,000 feet to our right is where one of the ley lines is going to run. So we're very close to a ley line. And it's kind of a big one because this is a nexus with an open rift. So the ley line is bright and blue, and it's a wall of energy that goes from the floor to roughly about 500-600 feet, and it's going to be about 100 feet thick of just blue, cackling, raw magic energy. And Lou is outside absorbing, and, you know, you guys can just feel him as a Duracell magic battery.
Like an energized button right now.
Wearing just your tidy whities or what?
He said he's actively playing with himself, so he's probably playing with himself in such fever that you're like, dude, that's gonna hurt in the morning, man.
I know! But it feels so good right now.
You're drinking that snake, man.
Jay will come walking out. Oh man, jeez, put that away, my God! What the hell?
10 feet in the. He's floating 10 feet in the air and going to be hosing the area.
You rolling that 20, okay? Y'all be quiet.
So you had your tidy whities on. They got launched across the camp.
They spoiled that. I came in them the second that thing appeared. He's so happy. And he's just going for round 2 or 3 or 4, how many times it takes.
Yeah, you're too pumped up. I tell you what.
More than likely, he's floating in the air with all this mystical energy. He's just levitating up, going like, oh yeah. He's all naked. All there is just underwear.
No.
Some robes on the floor.
No, you shut up.
Okay. Sorry, it's what you made it sound like.
I just pulled down the front and I did a little quickie, you know what I'm saying?
Almost got me. You almost got me there. Woo, that was rough.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was in mid-drink when he said that. You almost got me.
But everything's back on now, okay? Now it's just...
Yeah. So, all that poor Harley is going to hear is all like, oh, there's a bunch of noise outside. I like the color beige still.
Don't worry, if you die this time, I'll
Definitely
reanimate
gunmetal
your ass.
green. Gunmetal blue? No, gunmetal pink. Yeah, pink. Pink is good.
All right, so Lou, enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
So how long are you going to be in this state?
Oh, boy.
And the troops just go knucking futz, and Ratchet, you know...
Knucking futz.
Knucking futz.
I like that.
All of us are going to realize that when that happened, looks like every tank and robot vehicle activated and went on red alert and just went. They swiveled towards the active rift, and you can just feel all the targeting lasers going straight towards the rift, like locked on. If something comes through, it dies.
I don't know if I want to be in this area. Approximately. God.
No, you want to be in the area.
Is the blast radius of a heavy and medium missile 500 feet? Because, you know, you guys are 500.
I hope not.
Yeah.
Just
So pretty sure.
Just embrace it. D-Day is here, but we're the ones delivering.
Oh, dear goodness.
Rejoice, aliens that come through that portal, for your maker is here. Lou. I got my burger.
Uh-huh. So a Primarch from Warhammer 40k comes waltzing through, and he takes off his helmet. It's Lou from an alternate reality.
Yeah. No, but Lou would be a librarian.
Where's my younger brother? I gotta talk to him.
You're right.
There he is up there.
Yeah, he
Quit
might
jacking
be
off. Get your ass over here.
Custodius
The God King.
Custodius Astartes?
Well, but so he'd be dressed in gold.
Yeah?
Because the custodians defend the emperor, the emperor's purse. No, I think he'd be in the Death Guard, or sorry, not Death Guard, Death Watch.
Death Watch, yes, yeah, because
I think he'd be a librarian in the Death Watch.
Okay,
that's what I think.
Yeah. Comes out in that black and gold badass heavy armor.
Goddamn right.
Got all of his psyker abilities going.
Yeah.
That would be scary. That's all we would need, right? So.
Nope.
What do you mean, nope?
Nope.
All right. Yeah, so they're back. Or it's back. Oh,
We'll keep an eye out. If we have to, we'll get our guns. We'll get ready.
Over various
Wait for
loudspeakers, we're going to hear, red alert, be prepared for possible monster teleportations and incursions. Lock and load, be at your emergency readiness stage 1. Oh yeah, and there's going to be robot vehicles just lining up to one another like crazy.
Yeah. All right, troops. Get ready.
Yeah, Jay's just like, oh man. Cool. So, I mean, so we're just all sitting around watching this spectacle go on, right? Okay.
Yeah. We're probably all standing on top of the ABC, watching what's going on, just to get a clear view.
Lou, what about you, man?
He's still kind of in a trance right now, but in like 10 seconds he'll come out of it, and he'll just start buffing up. First thing he'll do is outrun with him, or freaking 140 freaking. It don't really matter how much.
Like a close encounter video.
Huh? Yeah. Honestly, he doesn't bother with my superhuman stuff. He just puts armor and everything on. He's like, okay, I'm right here. Whatever. Let's rock and roll.
Yeah, right now you're not within 200 feet of a nexus, so you are just at the within 1 mile of a nexus. So all of your spells are double range, duration, and damage right now.
Yeah. So he's gonna put armor with him. Phil, 140 points of armor right there.
Oh yeah, you're just all like whammo!
Like I said, he's not dealing with any superhuman stuff. Ain't gonna do anything right now.
Yeah.
He's alright flying.
You guys don't sense any supernatural creatures, even although Jay is just staring intently at it, going like, "Oh crap!" There will be a technical officer that comes running by, and he's pointing up at Jay and looking at Ratchet, going, "Does she sense any monsters or supernatural entities coming through?"
I will look at Jay.
Yeah, Jay's just all like, "I just sense the rift. That's it. I'm not sensing anything supernatural."
No, currently she just senses the rift.
Okay, all right. And he's gonna jump on his headset and say some stuff, just basically, telling whoever it is, no, they haven't picked up on anything, and we haven't sensed any movement. So after about 10 minutes, over on the loudspeaker, it's going to come out that everything can go to second stage. It's basically just like not a red alert, but like a yellow alert kind of thing. Just, keep your armor on, keep guns ready, but you can go about your business. We're not detecting anything that's coming through the rift, so be cool, bitches.
Aww.
3 to a DEFCON 2.
You're right.
Come on, no fun. The guys around Lou just looks at him like, what do you mean no fun? What's wrong with you, bro?
And then there'll be a group walking. Lou, you're gonna, or not Lou, Ratchet, you're gonna see off to your left at an angle, and you're gonna see several people walking towards you. One of them is Lieutenant Rodriguez with a bunch of his boys surrounding him. Commander Brown is walking with them, and let me get his rank, I'm sorry. Captain Martinez of the Risk Study Control Group is with them. There's several technical officers are with them, and they look like they're walking straight towards your vehicle.
All right, I'm going to turn to face them, but I'm not getting off the APC.
Okay. Lou, where are you at?
He's gotten down on the ground after the announcement, and he's just kind of walking around, just checking up on troops and all that.
Okay.
He's kind of walking around the camp, making sure everyone's all good, making sure all the psychics aren't freaking out still.
No, they're not. The coalition's on high alert. There's tons of troops walking everywhere, and Borg's running forward, and robot vehicles still staged up with, you can pretty much bet, every weapon system active and ready to go. They're just all like, whoever the gunner is has got their finger on the button. They're just all like, just say when. Yeah. Everything goes in one salvo. Yeah. So
no, he's kind of just walking around chilling.
Okay. So, they come walking up, and Rodriguez will point up at Ratchet and make the motion of like, come here.
I'm going to point to the rift and look at Captain Martinez. I'm like, you're doing?
Come here.
Oh, dude. He's going to hop down.
Okay. Dion and Hanz will probably join you. I'm sure Jay will be with you, give you backup just in case.
Actually, I'll keep Jay up on the APC watching the rift.
Okay. Yell out if something ugly comes through. I want to know this before Cthulhu walks through that thing. So
When you see tentacle,
Hey, yo, Cthulhu comes through that thing. Lou is half a continent away.
you better
Yeah, if
teleport.
Cthulhu comes through, we'll send you an email from Australia.
Yeah.
Everyone in a 100-mile radius instantly goes insane. No saving throw if it's Cthulhu himself.
Yep.
So
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Even Lou is fucked.
better hope you can get that gun off in your head.
whatever gun that you have had in your hand might be going in
Just
your
shoot.
mouth.
Just shoot. Just shoot now.
It might be better to shoot yourself rather than to deal with the ongoing mental anguish. So,
Mm-hmm.
all right. So you walk up, and Lieutenant Rodriguez is in front. Lou, you get summoned.
God damn it. What's up? What's up? I'm here.
Go over there with everyone.
Who's everyone?
Ratchet is there with Hanz and Dion, and you have Lieutenant Rodriguez. Or Commander Rodriguez. Is it Lieutenant or Commander? He's
God damn it. It's
Lieutenant.
Lieutenant. Alright. I'll be on my way.
No, Captain Rodriguez. Sorry.
I'll be on my way.
I bet Lieutenant.
Yeah, he got a promotion going into this scenario, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. See, he is actually Commander. He's actually called Commander Rodriguez, but his rank is Captain. So, but he is a commander. He's in charge of all this. So Commander Rodriguez is there. Captain Martinez of the Rift Study Control Group 101 is there with several of his technical officers. And also Commander Brown is there representing the Rift Study Control Group. So you've got all these bigwigs that are there.
Yep.
So Rodriguez is all like reaches out and to shake Ratchet's hand.
I'll shake it real quick.
I heard about the good work that you guys did. Good job. As you can see, we have a little bit of a pressing matter.
Yeah, no shit.
So we asked for the subcontractors and the magic representative to be present at this, so there'll be no classified discussions at this time. And he's like looking backwards. He's looking side to side at both the RSGC or RCGC representatives. You know, the Rodriguez guy who's in charge of Unit 101 for the Rift Study Control Group, and then Commander Brown, she's right there. So, you know, you got two officers for all the smarty pants Rift Study Control Group people that are here. So magic containment's at a must, apparently. So, Lou, I take it you're right next to Ratchet.
Yeah.
Kind of hanging out with Ratchet there.
Hell yeah.
All right.
He's my bro.
So, again, he's like, so no classified discussions. We have non-classified out here. And he says, but as you can tell, the rift is back. The ley lines are active. He's going to point at Mr. Rodriguez. We are in control of this situation, are we not? And this guy is standing rigid as a board, his hands clasped behind his back, and very professional. And he just nods his head, and he says, the coalition states is in control of the dimensional anomaly. But we do require someone with the magical knowledge of dimensional teleportation to go on the other side and verify what we are opened up to. Where are you going, bitch? Get your ass back here! You see how fast that motherfucker
again.
You see how fast that motherfucker ran out of here?
Yeah, no hard on. He
Gee
didn't want to tell us.
I don't think he has a heart on anymore. I think he ran out of here. So Rodriguez turns over and looks right at Lou and just says, "You're up, magic specialist. You are a rifter, aren't you?"
Well, Which dimension book am I going to? Which book should I bring out? Well, or is it one of those things where you just have to roll? You want me to get out the dimension builder for you real quick?
Nope.
No?
No, don't worry about it. It's okay.
Okay.
So Rodriguez, look at you. He's like, all right, then you're no stranger to dimensional nollies and going through rifts. So you can go through, record what's on the other side, and then come back.
Yes, sir.
Even if you can't make it, you can create an anchor here, from what I'm told.
Right?
You can make an anchor here and teleport yourself back.
Yeah. Yeah, it's called dimensional shift. Yeah, I got you.
Okay, then.
Right, I got that right.
We're just going to require you to take with you a highly classified box that will be filled full of dimensional sensor data, and you'll just leave it on the other side, whether you're in space or if you're on a planet or wherever you're at.
Okay, I got you. Do I not have dimensional shift? Uh-oh. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Fuck it. He just starts walking. Well, sayonara. I'll be back, boys. Put on my damn big boy pants. I damn near soiled myself.
Well, you got dimensional portal.
For 1,000 PPE?
Well, sorry. It's not my fault you can't hold that much. You just find a way.
I'll figure it out. I'll just astral project my ass back.
That's not dimensional.
I know it is. It sounds good in my head.
It sounds good in my head. Oh wait, you have Mystic Portal as a level 10 spell. Oh wait, that's not dimensional either, is it? And you got Teleport Super. Oh wait, that's not dimensional. All right, you're gonna have to find your ass back for
Goddamn right.
Well, you're close. You normally have 258 PPE. You can charge up to triple that and hold it in... Oh my god. The coalition is shooting now.
No, that was Lou's alarm that says get the fuck out of here right now.
So you can hold, damn near 900 PPE for 11 minutes.
Oh, that's good. Not 1,000, but I mean, it's better than that.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I will...
Do we have any external batteries by any chance?
I am coming back.
I'm just saying, if you were to have a crystal with a battery, you know, there's 1,000 points if you can just make up like a couple of hundred points.
Big battery.
Yeah? Do we have any batteries?
Not that much.
Okay. What good are you?
Well, I can hold up to nearly 900, you said, so I just need a battery for like a good old 115, you know what I'm saying?
You're gonna need more than that.
Stop!
Because your maximum is
Stop.
774. So you need like 230
Okay.
in a battery.
Do you have any prisoners around this damn camp? Magic users who are prisoners that wouldn't mind giving me,
No, the one that we had that you brought back has expired.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. It's okay. You know what? If it closes behind me, Lou's just gonna leave it to natural selection.
So Commander Brown, she's just standing there with her hands folded across her, and she's like, so you need a medium-powered PPE battery.
Yes.
I can provide one.
I would literally need a diamond with 11 or 12 carats in it.
Damn.
For 230?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
we got friends, right? You got friends, right?
Yeah, 12 should do it. 12 should give me 240 or a 24 carat emerald.
Oh, there you go. Who says, well, I'll have you guys figure it out. Let me know when you guys have that battery. I'm going to go somewhere real quick. I'm going to go for a walk. I'll be right back.
We don't have time. We need to go now.
Or I'd build a talisman.
Yeah.
That's a lot of carats.
It is, huh?
And I would need multiple people because even I don't have that much PPE to do it on creation. I would need Lou pretty much siphoning everything into me as I do it.
Yeah.
Or help me some way. I don't know.
Or that should be
I
done.
know I can.
And they can wait a couple days and we can do that.
People.
If we can wait a couple days for me to go through them, we could do that. I could give you energy that I could resiphon it because we're out of the way anyway. Problem is, they want it done right now.
I could do a storage device with a talisman with multiple gems.
Do you have the spell talisman to create one?
No, you create a talisman. So basically, it's just an amulet. It's going to have a bunch of gems on it that stores PPE at a maximum of whatever I put into it.
Oh, I see.
Using the talisman or energy your spell. Oh, okay. I don't have either one. So, no.
Okay. So she will just say we can provide a battery. So Thomas.
Talisman is a level 13 spell. Yeah.
So yeah, they're just like we can provide a battery. So get yourself geared up and let's go to the rift so you can enter it, and we need to find out where it goes.
I got you. Let's go. He brings every weapon he has with him, by the way. He's just like finding pockets he never even knew he had. Stuff the shit in him. He's bringing some bags. He's bringing like, I don't know. He's just packing himself up. He's like, this might be the dumbest fucking thing I ever did. He just muttered to himself. He mutters to himself for Prozac. Everything's gonna be okay. Prozac protects.
Oh goodness.
Get that fucking shit out of your screen. I'm not. You're such an asshole.
No, don't worry about it. I'm just trying to look up.
I saw a Splugort on that screen. I was like, you got me so fucked up.
Maybe.
You got me so fucked up.
Maybe. Well, that's what I was.
Yeah, but you have another character in mind you want to create?
Yeah, I know. I was like, damn, I didn't realize y'all hated my character that much.
I'm about to make it happen, son.
I'm like, damn.
That's what I was looking for. Oh, damn. Rare ones can do that. Okay. Good enough. That's the information I was looking for. Okay. All right, so they're going to take Lou over towards the rift, or you saying anything, Ratchet? Or, I mean, you're like...
Unless they require my attention, I wave and say good luck.
Yep. He flips you off with love.
Gotta go.
Yeah. Mwah.
I expected Dion to hand him a bag saying, here's a couple tacos for your lunch.
I'm going to be long enough in there to eat. Unless he becomes...
Actually, Rodriguez will be like, Ratchet's got a lot of knowledge of magic, and Jay up there as a dog boy and a cyber knight knows these. So
Dirty to me.
I will clear you guys to go up there if you want to, Ratchet.
Oh, shit. Lou, you gonna need help? Do you want an extra pair of eyes?
Come with me, Ratchet.
I'll go with you.
Come with me, Ratchet. Come on, Ratchet. A little adventure?
You only live once. All right.
Oh, yeah, let's go, buddy.
Yeah.
I wasn't talking about you going with him. You
What
don't
are you
have a way
talking about?
back.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm going.
No, I was talking about accompanying him to the rift.
Oh, that's what you meant. I thought he was going in it. I was like, hey, let's do it.
Well, I mean, if he wants to go in it, they're not going to say anything. They're just going to be like, okay, yeah. If he's
Minor
dumb
clarification, Eric, there.
If he's dumb enough to go, we'll let him. I don't give a shit. But
What are you
we'll
dumb
push him
enough?
in.
What are you saying about me?
Yeah, well, bonus.
you're
Well,
expendable.
we'll escort him and then we'll push him right in.
Yeah, fuck you.
We'll just turn off the light switch when you do.
It's going to be that way. I figured that Dion would be like, let me do that. Let me have the honor of doing that.
Do you have is it dimensional teleport? Or is it?
Dimensional portal.
That's what you have.
Yes.
Oh, that's why it's so expensive.
Yes, it creates a permanent portal.
No, it does not.
No?
No, 30 seconds per level of the spellcaster.
Well, that's
Or
good.
1 minute per level of experience when performed as a ritual. We won't have time for a level 15 ritual, so you're going to have to do it as a normal spell. So you actually want to cast this before you go through it.
Why?
Because the dimensional portal invocation opens a two-way door to another dimension. The mage can open a door to a specific world or randomly. This is the only way a greater supernatural being can enter into our dimension. Once the dimensional port closes, the only way back in or out is to open another portal. One of the real dangers of using this magic is that something unwanted often slips through. So yeah, if you want to go through this rift, then you'll have to cast Dimensional Portal at the rift, and then it'll stay open for, actually, the duration is going to be tripled, so a minute and a half.
Oh, that makes
per level.
That makes you... Oh, per level. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you're looking at 10 minutes that it's actually going to be open. So you can go through it, look around, do whatever, drop off the package, and then come back.
In a perfect world, yes, let's do that.
Sure.
Whatever.
Why do I not have plane skip? What the fuck?
I don't know.
I thought I had that.
No, I don't see. You haven't been to the plane skip is... Yeah, it's cheap.
Yeah.
It's only a level 10. It came out in the Federation of Magic. So.
Oh, maybe that's why.
Doesn't mean they're the only ones. It's just they're the ones who have it.
I'm gonna go do a sucky on a Federation Magic guy after this. Give me that forget it. Teach me it. I ain't doing this shit again.
Actually, you have Rift Teleportation for 100 PPE.
Yeah, what's that? I never use it.
I don't know. Leyline Shutdown for 15. I was looking at the other... Oh, that Rift Teleportation is you can spend 100 PPE for anyone who teleports, and you can hitch a ride with them, basically.
Yeah, so it's like...
That won't work here unless someone else is teleporting, but...
Okay. Alright, let's do it.
So yeah, you're going to open up a two-way door. If you spend all your points and cast the spell, and then, you know, for 10 minutes, it'll be a two-way portal that anyone can go through. So if, you know, Ratchet wants to poke his head in there, he's more than happy to.
Oh, he ain't just gonna be poking his head. I'm gonna, once I see his head poke through, I'm gonna go, "Yoink, get in here!"
Get over here.
That's not right. That's not right.
So you go over to where they have been dismantling the Hell Pit. You're going to see tons of what looks like cabling that goes from all kinds of black boxes set up all over the place. And many of the black boxes on top of them have mounted what looks like a little mini, like, receiver dish. Lights flashing on them and all kinds of stuff. So as far as technical stuff, you're just all like, wow, there's a lot of crap out here. Mm-hmm. Ratchet, the stuff that you're seeing, you're like, I don't know what all this stuff does, but it's something pretty technically advanced.
Right.
You'll be damned if you know what exactly that it does. Oh, let me see here. Give me a roll for your electrical engineer and a roll for your lore magic.
Have Thomas roll for me. I'm kind of stuck right now.
Oh!
Okay. Ow! What the fuck?
What the hell are you doing?
Stubbed my damn toe.
Well, you're an idiot. Alright,
Okay.
so roll a percent for his electrical engineer.
Aught 7.
Jesus Christ. Okay. And then for lore magic.
Aught 9. Not even bullshitting.
Woo! Very nice.
Hey, welcome, Ratchet. We love you. Lou loves you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good roll.
And then for Lou,
I'm gonna double audit.
I'm gonna double on it. Give me a lore magic.
57 made it.
Okay. So both of you, just as a cursory glance, seem to get this idea in your head that some of the dishes that are on top of boxes and pointing at the rift and stuff, you can see what looks like invisible distortions of magic that you believe might be drawn to the dishes. Like there's an absorption thing going on or something to that effect.
They opened this fucking rift. They opened this fucking rift.
And Ratchet, because of your electrical engineering, you're like, some of these boxes look like, with the cabling and stuff they have attached to them, you're thinking they might be storage devices.
They opened the rift.
Okay.
Yep.
Not electrical storage devices either.
They opened it. These motherfuckers.
We converted to magical. Okay.
Yeah.
Crazy.
They opened that fucking rift. They opened it. Okay. Beautiful. I don't know how Luke feels about that. But
You're standing there, so the So Martinez is with you, and he's just looking up. Martinez looks like, and there's scientists all over this place in white suits, you know.
They look like they're fucking proud of their work.
Yes, actually.
I'm gonna turn to this mofo. I said,
Yeah, he's just looking at it, and he's just all like, beautiful. It is absolutely
I'm gonna
beautiful.
look at this guy and say, you opened it.
I cannot confirm nor deny, and that's classified information, and you are not cleared for me to release that information.
Oh, I understand that, but
Good. Don't ask anymore then.
I ain't gonna ask because I already know. I ain't dumb, but good job. Good job.
He doesn't say anything.
Yeah, I know. Well, sayonara.
We have an elevator set up that is on a gantry that'll take you right up.
Can't be so fucking.
Where are you going?
I can't. Oh, they just magically have an elevator that leads up to it.
Yes.
Oh, it's perfectly convenient for to send me through.
Yep.
Wow! I am retiring after this.
There is a scaffolding set up, and it's got an elevator that goes up about 300 or so feet that touches basically the bottom of that conical opening of the giant magical vagina in the sky right now.
Well, I feel a little bit better actually. A little, but like by 0.00001%. You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is Martinez is filling you in for this. He's at Ratchet. I take it you're just hanging out with him, basically, watching. Or?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's like, the equipment there, just drag it through with you and leave it wherever. Think of it as a dimensional anchor.
Whee!
But leave it there.
Okay. Yeah. No, I didn't bring anything back with me. All right. No more waiting.
All right. So you get over to the base. Lieutenant Brown comes over, and she has a black metal box that's got CS stamped all over it, and it has a little number on the side that you catch that says Vault Artifact 1161.
Yeah, don't shake it.
Monte, you still on listening to this? Come on, man. Is he even there anymore?
His mic is making noise.
Yeah. Is he still AFK from making a sandwich? I thought he was back.
No,
I've been back for a little while.
Oh, okay. I haven't heard from you, so I was just making sure.
Just being quiet because like she ain't there, so.
All right, but you're hearing everything that's going on, right?
Yes, I am.
All right, just making sure, man. So she comes over and she says, "This will help you out. Obviously, this is just short-term borrow, so you are going to be returning this to us as soon as you get back." So she'll use a slender electronic key and pass it in front of this complex lock, which then registers green LEDs on both the key and the lock. And she's going to open it up, reach in and grab this stainless steel handle, and she's going to pull out a crystal box lined with polished brass on the outsides. It's got these nodes on top like a battery. And inside the crystal
If you say York, I swear to
is
God.
3 fairies.
I'm gonna
There's
draw
a
power from these goddamn fairies.
There is a slight green gas haze that's inside. The fairies look like they're not bound or anything, but they look like
They're mad.
comatose.
Oh.
No, they look like they're comatose.
So this is the battery they were talking about.
This would be a PPE battery.
Holy shit. What if I just go through there and never come back?
That's what you want to do.
No. Shut up.
You got to think about your loyalties to.
You think Lou
I'm
would
just
fucking
saying, this is for the
disappear.
coalition, man. This is for the coalition.
I know it is.
I'm just saying.
Or
You would.
or unless that motherfucking guy who set this all up.
Maybe you haven't done anything,
Look on the bright side. All contracts are null and void if you are eaten.
Thank you. Thank you, Monte. Thank you. Make you feel a whole lot better. I'm gonna pop my head in there. It's gonna be.
Go straight to hell. Do not pass go. Okay, so look at it this way. You could cheat the system by using the battery to cast the spell and then spend a couple of minutes drawing energy and then going through it. I mean, I'm just saying. This battery is 450 points.
Like I said, he's gonna fill himself up to the maximum.
Which is pretty unheard of.
And then use what I don't have from the box.
Ratchet and you, it's just basically the two of you that are here. Ratchet and you, both of you give me a roll on Lore Magic again. Because the previous one was just for all these CS equipment. You haven't ever seen this before, so this is a new roll.
67, I made it.
Okay?
45 out of 91.
Both of you, through mystical teachings and stuff, you've never laid eyes on this before. You just remember reading about it in your respective schools. This is a Splugorth bio battery.
Yep.
It regenerates. But you've never heard of one that held multiple fairies in it. So this one must be very rare and big as far as the amount of energy it holds. Which, maybe not to you it matters much, but Ratchet, you might be surprised that the CS has this.
Oh, yeah. This kind of device? Sure.
Yeah. But it's very, bio wizardry is completely unethically evil.
Right.
Which is why
You probably would never use one. Well, I don't know. I mean,
Now, TW does not allow biomancy and necromancy.
Yeah.
Well, it's good that you have Mr. Lou with you, who is evil.
Even though
I can use magic that summons creatures, but I cannot use specifically bio or necro.
Okay. So you recognize this as it is. You're just like, holy shit.
Yeah.
You want to hold it, Ratchet?
I don't want to touch that thing.
Yeah. That fucking thing can just go away.
Lou's just gonna put it in front of Ratchet and say, looky what I have. I've got a jar of dirt. I've got a jar of dirt.
That's not. Yeah, okay.
From Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah, sure.
No, it is.
Okay. I'm just saying.
I get a box of dirt. It's what's inside it.
Yeah. Thank you, Monte. I appreciate
And he
you.
falls down the stairs.
Yep. Thank you, Monte. I appreciate you.
Give me a history post-apocalypse roll.
Ooh.
For Lou. He's the only one that has that skill that's here right now. I don't think Ratchet, I didn't see it on your
Hey, Joe.
list.
No. I don't think I have any histories.
Ooh, I barely made it. 59 out of 63.
Okay, so you recognize it again as being part of the Vanguard. That vault ID number, it's tagged to the notorious Black Vault that doesn't exist.
If it was anybody else, you'd be holding a piece of the Star Cruiser from Area 51.
Pretty much.
Oh,
Yep.
By the way, this doesn't exist, so...
I got you.
Okay, so... Alright. So you going over to the elevator that's been constructed?
The elevator, yes.
You heard that right, Ratchet. Elevator.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does that strike you as odd by any chance that they just happen to have an elevator 300 feet up?
Shut up.
I'm not surprised.
Shut up, both of you.
Alright. So you go over to the elevator. Martinez is with you. He looks giddy. This Martinez is just all like,
I got you.
I envy you. I really envy you that you get to see what's on the other side.
I know. Don't worry. I'll be recording. Don't worry. I'll record.
The other side looks like a big tunnel. It's a big tunnel. The tunnel have tonsils?
Nah.
Remember, I'm going to record, okay? I'll give you information. I'll give you the video when I get back.
Oh, are you going to take your drones for the black box?
Yes, I am.
They'll allow you to take one.
One?
Yep.
Okay. I'm taking this.
Hey, Ratchet, watch the box! So you guys are bringing your...
This might be stupid.
You can leave it right the hell there.
This might be stupid.
Well, he's talking about bringing your guys' box. Well, his box.
In my box.
Oh, okay. Now
Yeah.
I'll help him.
Not the battery box here. Hold on to this, Ratchet.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop that shit real
It's
quick.
like, the fuck you say?
And keep it up while I hand you back a boombox.
Right.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Wait,
So
there's
we...
something about the bathroom thing.
All right, you probably want your control box on the elevator to watch. I mean, it's not going to be able to transmit, but at least you can get...
But it has its own storage device in it.
Right.
So you guys won't be able to look at it while I'm in there, but once I get back...
You can download into it.
Yeah.
But you want someone here to watch that, and Martinez is going to turn over to Ratchet going like, guess you're on the elevator, sir.
Me.
That's one way to put it, yes.
Grab my ankle. Thank. Appreciate it.
Hey, this is Ramirez. He'll at least give you a little bit of reach around. Anybody else? I don't trust him.
Okay? So Martinez steps on the elevator. You have the box that you are supposed to drag into the portal. You have your box that is open, and you have a drone that's out ready to launch, basically. You have it emptied out, and you're watching everything that's on there, basically, right? Ratchet, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to get up to where you guys are basically touching the bottom of a nexus. It feels like constantly licking a 9-volt battery. Just all over your bodies.
Personal experience? I kid you not. Speaking personal experience, well, my older brothers one time tricked me to doing that. God damn that son of a bitch! I wanted to kill him.
Just to alleviate the pressure, I am going to absorb as much as I can.
Okay? Which is 3 times your maximum,
I know you're going to leave it
3
on.
times your normal, and then you can hold it for your physical endurance in minutes.
I know you're going to leave it on
Okay.
cliffhanger, by the way.
So you guys get up to it, and Martinez is there, and he flicks some switches on the side of the box, and you can hear some powering up and everything, and he's just, it's all ready. Grab your battery, cast your invocation. Since it's just us, I am authorized to tell you this should dimensionally open to nowhere.
Okay.
We are in control of the horizontal. We are in control of the vertical. As an old pre-RIFTS used to say.
Say that.
And if you
You
see
say-
Rod Sterling, say hello.
You say that, but you know every door goes somewhere.
Every door does go somewhere. But with the right
Shut up, Ratchet.
dimensional address, you'd be surprised at what you can control.
Shut up, Ratchet.
As long as you guys have it attuned, then.
Shut up, Ratchet. Trust the process.
He doesn't say anything because, again, he's a CS officer. He just smiles at you. This guy looks like it's Christmas time. He's about to open up the biggest present of ever. He's just all like, this is awesome.
Just let the man gush, Ratchet, okay? Let him be happy.
He's like, I came twice just sitting here. So
I fucking know. Whoa! Okay.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, Ratchet's probably got a hard on too. I mean, the energy coming off this thing is just palpable.
He doesn't wait for nobody.
you're just gonna you're just gonna, okay, I grabbed the battery, you grab the battery, dump the battery,
Boom,
and
he goes in!
and you just go, and go, magic energy, go!
Yeah. And once that thing opens, he won't even hesitate. He goes, "Yoink!"
Okay. Now remember, this is a level 15 spell, so it's going to take at least, 30 seconds, roughly. It takes a good number of attack. Well, it takes rounds, not really attacks when it's really that. So yeah, it's going to take you at least 30 seconds to cast this spell, and you dump 1,000 PPE. It just about drains. Well, you probably drain the battery completely to where you'll have at least like 100 and so points
just
left
in
over.
case,
Yeah.
you know.
So you drain the battery, And when you drain the battery, Ratchet hates this because when you draw that much energy from this battery, the green gas inside has electric arcs that bounce all through it. It turns yellow, and the fairies start to scream in agony.
Yeah, no.
Oh, Mr. Goody Two Shoes can't handle it. Oh, Mr. Goody Two Shoe.
And Ratchet, one of them, while they're screaming, is pounding on the glass looking right at you, screaming.
Wow, really?
You're a dick for that. You're a dick for that, actually.
Well, there is legend according such this that some of the nicer fairies can sense a person's soul. Some of the nicer ones.
That's a dick move.
Yeah,
So
right
she would naturally reach out toward the one that actually has a heart.
You see her scream out in agony at you as she like slowly just like twitches and spasms and falls what you assume is dead. Probably not, but you're just all like, motherfucker.
Ratchet says, I'm gonna kill this GM. Whatever god is doing this.
Ratchet, I want a horror factor save, and you need to get over a 15.
What's 2? Okay. I roll a 1, you're dying, okay?
He rolls a 1, he might start shooting.
I might. I'm gonna start casting spells real quick.
And you might go into that portal.
I rolled an 18, plus 2.
Okay, so you pass, play it accordingly. It is horrific, it bothers you, but you do not,
Yeah.
you don't freak out. Okay?
You can see a distortion on Ratchet's face, grimace, as he can technically feel the pain. He doesn't like it, but he knows it's necessary. He wishes he could change it, but there's nothing he can do at this moment.
It mouths out right before it dies, "Why, Father? Why?" No, wait.
Quiet, child. Quiet. Quiet. In fact, you see...
Shut up.
No. Lou is fluent in fairy speak. You hear him in fairy say, "Thank you for your sacrifice." Do you speak fairy?
Yeah, you're probably getting off on,
Hey,
on that.
do you speak fairy, Ratchet?
No.
Good. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Good.
All right, so you drain the energy, you cast the spell, and what color is your tunnel? Purple?
Excuse me?
What color is your tunnel?
Don't ask me that, please.
Brown eye.
Pick your color, Jedi.
Don't ask me that. It is... Oh.
It's red.
Yes, actually. I was legit gonna say deep red.
Okay, a man-sized portal, roughly 5 feet up
It's
and
crimson.
3 feet wide, is going to open up. The energies seem to start out at the edge, and they just swirl into it in a coalescing circle, as in it's just begging you to walk through this tunnel. And Martinez is right there, and he's just all like, "Yes!"
Lou looks at him, winks at him, and walks forward.
Yeah, he shoves the box into your hand. Don't forget that.
I've got it! I got it!
Ratchet, you got the little thing going after it? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you step into your new dimensional portal.
Until next time.
No.
No. Come on!
So Ratchet, from your perception, he disintegrates.
Yeah, he folds and...
Yep, he's just
Like a black hole.
disintegrate. And then Martinez guy is just right there, and he's looking at you, and he's just like, "Are you going? I'll watch that if you want to go." You're like, "What the fuck's wrong with you, man?"
Yeah, really, what is the fucking problem? Are you serious? Are you really serious?
It's a stable portal for 10 minutes. He cast it. You don't know how this works? This is a brilliant invocation. This is a one-time. You don't get to see this.
Hold my beer.
Oh, God, here
There
we
you
go.
go.
That's my boy! That's my boy. Welcome to my world.
So you pop out after you get this distortion effect. You have this
box.
It's just a euphoric traveling sensation. You have no weight. You don't feel corporeal at all.
Corporeal.
Yeah, corporeal at all. You see, kind of like in Stargate, where you just see stars flying past you and everything, going in different places.
It's like crossing the event horizon in a black hole.
It could be, yes.
Yeah.
All of that. And then it's going to come to a black dot that just gets bigger and bigger and bigger until you just shudder forward like you just stopped. You're just all like, oh, right there.
Let me guess. It's blackness.
It is complete blackness around here.
Knew it.
Everything's black. You're holding the box. You're not standing on anything.
I'm just floating.
You are floating there,
Yeah.
and you hold your breath for a second, going like, oh shit. I need a horror factor save from you. Difficulty of 15. The difficulty is high because you've never done this before.
Oh, I have a +5.
That's fine. Roll a 1. Well, I'm going to roll so many psychosis on you.
That's a 9.
Okay. So this is just unsettling to no end that you don't see stars,
It's
you
like-
don't see planets, you don't see suns.
It's just not natural.
It's black, layered on black, layered on black. The only light that you have is this red oval behind you that's open. The box that you're holding on to, you just forget about it. You let go of it, and it just slowly just tumbles and floats away from you. You can see that there's some lights on and all kinds of stuff. You're just in the void.
Fuck. That'll be crazy.
So back over here, after Martinez all like, this is one of a kind. And then you hear like he's wearing a bracer, has like a computer PDA mounted on his forearm. You hear an audible beep, like a little alarm, and he looks down at it and he just goes, yes, got that shit, start! And he points down and makes a motion, and you see scientists running around doing stuff.
A hive has woken up. The bees are active.
So he's looking at it, he's just all like, we got it. My theories are correct. We fucking got this shit. This is mine. I'm in control here. Spreads out his arms in front of him and just goes like, yes! Yes! You want to jump off of this yet?
To go in.
Say what?
I was about to go in.
If you're going in, I'm just telling you what happens on this guy's side.
Yeah.
Exit stage left.
Hand him whatever, and I go rushing in.
Okay, yeah, it is. As you go running in, he doesn't even try and stop you. He'll actually move off to your side, and he's just like, enjoy the ride! You're like, off you go.
Man.
And then you'll have the same sensations I described, and you're going to pop out like almost bumping into Lou. You might just stabilize yourself a little bit. You're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And the only light source, again, is behind you. Light is only reflecting off of you guys. The case that's, floating there, you see it about 20, 30 feet away by now, just slowly tumbling. It's barely moving, but it looks like, when he let go of it, he had momentum to it, so it's just tumbling out there. Mm-hmm. But there's no light that is bouncing off of anything around you. It has nothing to bounce off of. It's just being absorbed by nothing. So I need another horror factor save from you. Is this your first time doing dimensional travel?
11 plus 2, 13.
Okay. You don't develop a psychosis, which is what's going to happen to him.
I don't know that he is suffering, so...
Yeah, he just looks freaked out, or like I don't know where the hell he went. He likes to disappear at random intervals. I don't know why he did that. Why is he out in his car?
Everybody take a drink.
So, Thomas, get back here! So just think of it as like you're scared, but you can have whatever reaction you want. Do you like this? Do you hate it? How would Ratchet feel about this?
It's.
And you really don't know why you're not dead. If you're in space, you would not be able to breathe.
No, Lou knows what's going on.
He's curious, but he is also frightened because he has no clue.
Lou turns to you and says, "It's not natural, Ratchet. It's not natural."
Lou turns to you and mouths something, but there's no sound. You guys don't hear anything. It is dead quiet. You might have a ring in your ears, some tinnitus yourself. That's all you're going to get.
We have data pads.
No, but Lou does have calling. And Lou is going to cast calling and open up a mental connection to him.
Okay.
So he does that, and he says, "The Ratchet, this isn't natural. This is the work of the Coalition. It's not a natural dimension. It is my opinion they fabricated this."
Man-made dimension.
Mm-hmm. In my opinion.
That's very unfathomable.
Yes, it is. And I don't know how they did it. And I'm a bit frightened myself that they were able to do it. But me personally, I do not feel good in this place, so I say we both go back as soon as possible. And Lou starts walking back towards the portal.
Or...
Yeah. Yeah.
Cast fly on yourself and just go in.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that you could probably turn around and touch it, your momentum of walking through is taking you farther away from it slowly. And if you try and walk, you don't go anywhere.
What?
If you try and walk, you don't go anywhere.
So I can't go back towards the portal?
You
can. You just need some type of momentum, forceful to push.
Right.
Oh, well then,
Fart. No!
So I need to swim.
Yeah.
So I need to swim.
Well, swimming...
Yeah, why?
Oh! And then he's gonna bring out his gun and shoot away from him, and the momentum will carry him back. Yeah? Can that work?
Depends on the gun. If it's a laser weapon, there's no rapport.
Yeah.
Guess what? He has a
kinetic.
revolver. He has an automatic pistol on him. Like I said, he took everything.
Oh, your drone is also not going anywhere. It flew in, but because it's a rotary propelled device, it's like, just kind of like hanging out and, not going anywhere. It doesn't know what to do. It's like, oh, fuck, what do I do?
Oh, he has an
I
automatic
reach out
pistol.
and ride it and then just kind of guide it like a frisbee.
Okay, back through the portal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so Lou has an automatic pistol, so he's going to shoot it. That way the recoil will push him backwards. Does that work?
It would technically work. You see it, so Ratchet, you see him pull out a pistol, and he's just like, I gotta go, Ratchet, bang! Roll me a %.
Okay.
You're rolling versus your physical prowess.
I am right behind you. I mean,
Well, then I'm going to knock you back into the portal, sir. Because we got to go. We got to go.
if that's what happens, that's what happens. I mean...
72.
So 72, you see him pull out a pistol and shoot, and when he shoots, he spins around on a central axis so violently that he goes up and above you, doesn't hit you at all, and you see him enter the top part of the very extremes of his circle. His legs kind of hit it, and you see him go... and now you turn around slowly and look, and you're like, uh-oh.
Shit.
I meant to take him with me,
You didn't roll low enough.
I know, but I'm sorry, Ratchet. I had a plan, but it did not work. Good
Ratchet.
luck, sir.
Lou has officially ditched Ratchet in space. This is awesome. That's fucked
Well,
up.
look on the bright side. You're not alone. You got a little box over there, too.
You motherfucker. Don't you have something that lets you fly?
Yes.
Oh, your
I have
armor.
my armor and I have the spell, so I can cast it on me
You
or I
saw
can
it, you
activate.
son of a bitch.
Yeah. Ratchet's going to hang around for just a minute or two. He's going to watch the box, make sure everything's going according to plan. just going to look around. He's going to experiment with a globe of daylight as far as he fucking can, just to see, just randomly.
The only light that you're going to perceive is light that bounces back to your eyes. There is no halo at all, because there's nothing to reflect the light back, so your eyes can't perceive it. It's just swallowed by darkness. So to you, it looks like a little pencil dot that got shot out, and it just keeps on going until it winks out.
Well, I know that, and B, we can cast magic in here. So I'm going to cast Fly after I realize that, and right back into the board.
Okay, there we go. Excellent. Gentlemen, that's where we're going to stop this episode. We will pick this up at another time and see what happens when you guys get back. So, woo! Damn, that was a very, very interesting. So, Nick, I appreciate you showing up. Thank you very much. This was a very neat and special episode I've had planned for a while, so this was really cool. So, hopefully you enjoyed it. Monte, I'm really sorry your character's almost dead. You really didn't get to do much, but at least you participated, so I appreciate that, dude.
Yeah, it's fun, Don. I had a lot of fun doing the side bit.
And then, Thomas! What? Get your ass back here! What? Thanks for showing up and playing Lou.
Anytime, sir. Anytime. I'm getting ready for work.
Yeah, it's a
I just want to make a small correction. I did mistake what a TW can and cannot cast. I can cast Bio and Necromancy. It just takes different forms to do it. I am not allowed to do summoning and circle magic.
Okay.
That's what the book says.
It really didn't change anything in this scenario, so.
Yeah, I'll personally say that Ratchet has a hatred towards Bio and Necromancy, so.
That's completely up to you.
But for the people who read the books, that's the official rule.
Yep.
I cannot do circle magic and summoning.
Can't go wrong with that. Appreciate it, dude.
Yep.
All right, so everyone, this is Psycho Squad Gaming Club. We appreciate everyone listening in to us today. Hope you enjoyed yourself. We enjoyed playing. Hopefully everyone else enjoys listening. I am set up at some point to start doing video. I hope one of these days. That's a new upgrade that's coming, but I'm still working on it. So, but until then, we're still going to continue doing our audio and playing and being, random maniacs that we normally are. So until next time, thank you very much for listening to us. Keep rolling dice. Keep altering reality on a regular basis. We'll see everyone next time.